Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it's Rabbit. We're back in PokeRogue today. We actually had a file going last time, so I might as well just go ahead and continue with that one, because we did some pretty good work there. We're on wave 61. Our team is, I don't know, okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to do some swapping around, some changing, but we're pretty much level capping. I think the only one we wanted to get rid of might be right here. We might need to get rid of the Leopard. But I'm just looking into it just to see what's up, because that's a perfect counter to Psychics, and our whole team is pretty weak to Psychic types, honestly. So maybe we have to keep it or swap up with another Dark type or something like that, right? But we'll go in there. We'll just start it up right away. So we had Garganackle. That was the last guy we were fighting. Boltund is not really great. Most Rock types do seem to have like a sort of ground-based sort of move set. So there's always an option for Rock types to destroy our Lightning, our Electric type. So I don't want to let that happen. I don't think that's a good idea. Hey Abby, how you doing? You joined quickly. I don't even announce these. I actually, the one thing I think I should do is probably create some sort of intro before I actually start streaming, or maybe just a timetable. Might be nice. But anyway, we got a Rock type. We're gonna just send out Breloom because it's obvious who's better. Oh, there's also that, yeah, if you set it up right, I guess you can get notifications too. So there is a potential for certain people. Maybe I need to do it for just like getting the larger audience in it though. Do we want this is the question. You know what? I might just, no, I don't think I want this. I don't like pure Rock types. Ouch. That's fine. Actually, we might be able to, because we'll Mega Drain him here. He'll do some Smackdown, which is fine. Great Ball, probably. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. Does have a cheese strat with Salt Cure. Well, that's a good thing I got him there. I love that he's plus speed, because I guarantee this guy is slow as hell. What do we got here? Let's see. Yeah, most Rock types are really slow. I think that Rock type is that not the slowest type on average? I'm almost certain, because Steel is kind of a competitor, but I think Rock is even slower. But they always have great defenses. And I got Sturdy? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh yes, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to look into that. I do have a Salt Cure already, which is... Here, I'm just gonna see. The user Salt Cures the target, inflicting damage every turn. Steel and Water types are more strongly affected by this move. Interesting, interesting. I don't necessarily mind this, actually. Now my question, we'll just see what we got. We'll see what we got. We have Rhyperior. I feel like Rhyperior is just generally a better Mon. I'm not gonna release him. I have to be very careful in that menu. He has Lightning Rod too, so it's actually a really useful Mon to have. And look at those insane stats. Wow. Does this Garganackle evolve? Am I missing something on that? Because if he evolves, it might actually be good, but I don't think it beats a Rhyperior. I mean, we've got the 4 times weaknesses, but he's basically perfect for Lightning. So, Electric. I always say Lightning. I always say Lightning. The only reason the Rhyperior is Ground type, being immune to Electric type already, yeah. Yeah, but he's Lightning Rod, so even if you have Lightning come off and hit somebody else in a 2 doubles battle, I don't know if they call it doubles, yeah. Then it doesn't matter. I could send out my Dodrio there. I could Earthquake with him. It's not going to affect him. And Dodrio's not going to get hit by Lightning. So it's still nice to have the Lightning. But yeah, it's not as good in this game, definitely, because doubles aren't the most common. Even with lures, it's usually not a better idea to do doubles in the later game. At least not what I find. Like, I like the idea of having just one guy out because it's too unpredictable with all these different integers working. So, but it's still okay just in case that happens. Just in case. Anyway, Rhyperior has insane stats, and I feel like I'll leave this guy and maybe try. Which Mon don't you use often? Actually, I was speaking about that just at the very beginning, and it's Leopard. However, Leopard is pretty much our only counter to Psychics, otherwise our whole team gets bodied by them. So we pretty much have to replace it with some sort of a Dark Mon. Reviver Seed is super nice to have. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna put that on. What is our best Mon that we don't want to go down? Breloom's a good contender, but I feel like Rhyperior is better, because even if he goes down, he revives and he throws big hit the next one. So I'm gonna throw it on him because it's pretty much guaranteed to have the best use on him. but I find that Liepard is not great at all. I'm very disappointed. I wanted to keep it just to see, but I need another dark type at this point. I don't even think his stats are all that good, honestly. Yeah, he's got like 94 attack. I mean, he's lower level than everybody else. The only thing he has is speed, but we cover that with the Bolt, and we cover that with the Dodrio. So yeah, he's the only thing that we have to beat Psychics. That's pretty much why I'm keeping him. But as soon as we find another guy, Bisharp Kingambit would be a good swap for Liepard, the added steel typing, yes. Now, yeah, the fighting type would be bad, but I have Weezing for that. So Weezing can eat up basically every single fighting move in the game. He could probably eat like 4 or 5 of them and still just destroy them because Weezing is defensive as hell. Weezing is awesome. Yeah, let's check him out. Yeah, 145 defense, and they can't touch him. Weezing is awesome for that. I have a counter already built in. Dodrio to counter too with the flying type, but he's also normal, so he doesn't full counter. So like a close combat could be brutal. It could be really dangerous. And his ability is garbage. I need a new Doduo so that I get a better ability. Like nobody wants to run away, but that attack and speed is so good. He's such a good glass cannon. I love him. Yeah. No, Steel type would easily be better than Liepard. I mean, it wouldn't be immune to Psychic, but Steel is resistant to like half the types in the game. Including what I'm just fighting here, which would be a Mawile. Right now, he's probably got a significant edge on me, though. Oh, yeah. I mean, most of the mons. If I find one that I don't understand, I'll be like, I don't know what that thing is. And to be fair, I didn't know what Liepard was before last stream. What do I want to use against this? Liepard's obviously a bad option. Steel type still does... I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot to Rhyperior, right? I think probably... Oh, Weezing. No, Easy Steel. Mawile is so tough to counter, isn't it? I could Mach Punch it, but that's not going to be great. I think Rhyperior is probably our best option. Let's just go for it. Iron Head hurts, but it doesn't hurt that much. Alright. I'm almost certain that we're going to have a flying type, but let's just do it. Nope, we're good. Perfect. This is fine. He flinched! Oh no! Oh no! I revive anyway, so I'm still fine. I revive anyway. Don't flinch. I was going to say, don't you flinch at all. I need a Mawile. Mawile will be great, honestly. Mawile would be a nice counter to Psychic, a nice counter to Fighting to some extent. Yeah, the RNG is not working for me at all. I'm going to say this probably has like some sort of Levitate or something. What are we thinking here? Because I should be... Oh, actually, I'm just bad against it in general. If it's Ghost type, Mega Mawile with huge power. Yes, I could see that. I could absolutely see that. We have Ground, we have Ghost. Dodrio's good against both, actually. Dodrio's perfect for this one. It doesn't affect... Nothing you do affects Dodrio. Swords Dance. It's time for setup. Oh, that hurt a little... That was a crit, too. I could get away with another one. Oh, this ain't gonna do anything. Should I go for the third one? Ooh, I could go for the... I could just sweep. I'm just gonna go for it. Nothing venture, nothing gain. Reunigris has Wandering Spirit. What is that? Just out of curiosity. I mean, this gets bodied. I might be able to see it here. Maybe it'll hurt me. Thrash. Ooh, Thrash is like 120 now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, that's so good. That probably is better than Pluck. Let's go for it. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I have +6 on my Fizzy stats now. Wants to learn the move Dynamic Punch. Ooh, I can do that. Actually, no, this one was terrible. Never mind. I can't do that. 50 accuracy is bad. Transfers the ability over to you. If I'm not mistaken, it swaps ability over, but just until you switch it. Okay, so I didn't see it swap the ability, but it might have, and I just might have missed it entirely. Either way, I'm +6. I'm not swapping. Weezing wants to learn Explosion. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's just get rid of Self-Destruct. It's just better, just in every way. And then this thing. Dodrio was freed from Mean Look. Maybe it Mean Looked me. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I'm gonna be faster, right? Darmanitan's quick. Could a quick attack actually body this with +6? I feel like it would at 43, and Darmanitan should be flimsy. Let's just try it. Easy. Yeah, I wasn't worried about anything. Oh, that's so good. Dodrio's so good. He's such a monster. Love Dodrio. He's one of my favorite mons. Night Slash is finally a good dark move. Sucker Punch is a good dark move too, but it has no PP. Actually, it's not super great. Let's just go with that. We'll just get rid of Assurance, because he's too fast to use Assurance, honestly. He's too fast. I should keep those +6, the +6 attack, shouldn't I? I think I should. I think it keeps it. At this point, I need probably a Super Pot, don't I? For the Rhyperior. I need to keep him healthy. Until wave 64. Well, I'll keep it for the next couple waves, that doesn't hurt. Even if I go against a Rock type, Evil Team on 64 and 66. Okay, good. Alright. At that point, I'll just Super Pot this guy too and take a Nugget. Why not? Let's just do that. Because even against Rock types, I should be able to body them at +6, even with a Drill Peck. Let's just go for it. It won't even be difficult. Oh, Dodrio's so much of a monster. He's too powerful. He's got too many numbers now. There's no way. I think I'm doing okay. Great Ball. Do I even need one more of these? 153 to 193. I could go one potion here and just use the free potion, honestly. Save a little bit of money and get Rhyperior into the game. And I could also go a rare candy just to get Liepard a little bit higher. I think I might do that. I've got the money. I've easily got the money. I'm just going to throw another pot on Rhyperior. I'm going to go rare candy. And I'm going to just bring Liepard up a little bit so that he has some value. So that was pretty nice. I like that Dodrio could do that much. He's clearly not going to stand against this, though. Ooh. I mean, Rhyperior is kind of made for this, I think. I think this is just his fight. Yeah, let's just send him out. Incinerate. That's fine. Have fun with that. Now, if he has a flying type, he's sending it out. Smackdown does work to this thing anyway. But if he sends out a flying type, ooh, imagine. Oh, imagine. Oh, now it's Steel. Oh, I was hoping. That would have been great. He's probably got... Does he have Levitate, Clang? He might, but I think I could just Hammer Arm. So let's just do that. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Doesn't matter. Get him out of here. He doesn't have Levitate. It wouldn't matter. Hammer Arm would have bodied him anyway. Like, there was no way. I've got too many numbers. Yeah, it's... Like, Rhyperior is so broken, it's insane. Now, this is the Psychic type I was worried about. He's probably going to use an Ice move. But the worst part is, not much on our team takes an Ice move very well either. So Liepard is still the best for this, and I just Sucker Punch him. Ooh, yeah, that hurts a lot. Let's Sucker Punch. Oh. But it failed. How did it fail? I gotta check this out. What was going on there? Fails if the target is not... Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty bad. All right, well, we need the Liepard. He's a good counter to that. We might have to sack something off. He's gonna hit the Liepard for probably another fire move, but Rhyperior doesn't appreciate that. Actually, maybe he does. Let's just send him out. Now we don't got a Clang. Ancient Power Rock. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. I think I can still smack down on this one. Actually, you know what? I think now might be the time to EQ. Why am I debating? I meant just Hammer Arm him. It's 190 accuracy. It should be 95 with this thing. That should kill. Oh, I'm gonna EQ. Oh, good. This is gone. It's not surviving that. That problem solved. Apparently, we still don't need our Liepard for anything. All right, and then we're back to what we were, and this is 4 times effective, so we win. Easy. Oh, I overthought that so much. I think that was such an easy fight. Stone Edge. Ooh, what are you? 180. I don't know. Earthquake is just so broken. Yeah, EQ has been broken since it came out. It's insane. EQ is clearly, in no question, the best ground move. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I do have the wide lens on him, so it's good. So I did have that. So we actually have 85 accuracy on Stone Edge and double the power. Probably a flying type falls to the ground when it's hit. That's pretty much the only reason that is around. I might just grab Stone Edge because basically everything this thing does bodies almost everything it'll fight. And see if you get more wide lens. Yeah, I figured they would stack because the items in this game do stack for the most part, like the XP shares and stuff. I'm just going to do that because Stone Edge is so good. I'm just going to do that. Stone Edge is one of the better rock moves. I don't know if it's the best, but it's awesome. So yeah, the only problem is it's PP, but maybe if we find a PP up, we'll do that. I think Max Potion is obvious here. We're just gonna see. I use a pot on Breloom, I guess. I don't even know if I want to do that, actually. I might just super pot on this. Do we need another? We need one potion on it. I'm just gonna top it up a little bit better, and then we're gonna max pot this thing. Because Rhyperior could use it. He is a bodier, Go-Goat. Well, he's not gonna body this thing. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Both Breloom and Dodrio are great, but Breloom can come out and take the hits probably better. And I don't want to kill it just yet. I don't think actually, Wheezing is better. Wheezing is better. We'll send that out. Because look at this. It's not going to do anything. I think a Sludge probably kills it. Assurance might not. I think I want a Go-Goat. I feel like this is a starter, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to hit it with this. Oh, that didn't do anything. All right, if that's the case, we might be able to get away with this. Nope, didn't get it. All right, that's fine. I don't really need it. I don't really need it. It was just nice. It would have been nice to have. Play Rough. That's not super great, is it? Oh, it's actually pretty okay. And he doesn't have great moves right now. At this point, Wild Charge hurts us, doesn't it? Nuzzle is our electric. Spark. Go-Goat is unfortunately not a starter, but it is a solid mon. Yeah, I thought it might be pretty decent. So this would make us good against fighting. It would make us good against Dragon, which is normally not a thing. And I don't really need Spark, so I'm just going to go ahead and play rough. I think that's probably fine. The power of Spark is just not that great. I want Thunderbolt, honestly. Thunderbolt would be amazing. A dire hit would not hurt in this upcoming battle. What do we got? Wheezing could use one. Stuff is starting to become expensive. I don't want to use it too much. And actually, this is 25. Okay. I think probably Rhyperior could use that because he always goes second. But I think maybe the dire hit's better. Let's just go with dire hit. We're just gonna go with dire hit. Macrocosmo Oleana. So you got through all the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. It's like 2 of them, I think. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. I didn't know what to do. Okay, this is a pretty good type matchup for us. Yeah, you really can't. When it comes in clutch. It's a good type matchup. Rhyperior is a better one, but he's going to swap out because he probably can't do a lot to us. But on the off chance he doesn't, Rhyperior is the superior option because he can deal with flying types, right? So I think we're good. And what would he swap out to? Like a psychic type? What else would he swap out to? Maybe a ground type, which also would suck. If I wanted to do those plays, I could Liepard this. If I really wanted to do those plays, I could Liepard this. Nothing ventured. Go for it. Oh, it's Ember. All right, Sucker Punch time. Ooh, that was pretty decent. I'm okay with that. I didn't know how exactly to fight this thing, so I guess I'm fine. This is cool. So we swapped up. So it did a little more. Dark Flying is very terrible. Boltund is probably the best one. Rhyperior could be great for it too, but we haven't used Boltund in a while. I want to just bring him out and... Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you got. Poison type isn't touching Rhyperior. It isn't touching Wheezing. I could get Rhyperior out and just start working the field, honestly. That might be the best way to do it. I could paralyze him, but then I'd die. Like, Gunk Shot would ruin me, and he didn't send this out for no reason. He's very clearly going out to the flying again. Want to see how bad that Stone Edge will be? I want to see how bad that Stone Edge will be. Oh, it's water. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't think I was killing that. That's perfect. I didn't think he would, with a Stone Edge, he just destroyed that thing. I'm amazed. Play rough. I kept Own Claws because of these are being our only moves, basically. I'm not sure I actually need it for anything, because this guy can't set up. He can't take a hit, can he? Yeah, look at his defenses. Rhyperior's insane. I think it was a good idea keeping him, because he's just like, every time he hits something, it gets destroyed 100-0. No question. I really want Nasty Plot, but I haven't found a dark move on this thing yet. And he's already like level 51, 52. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Like, the reason I kept it is the special attack is pretty much in line with the attack, and we have a beneficial attack nature. But yeah, it's not doing anything. Let's just get rid of it. There we go, there we go. Perfect. Rhyperior's insane. Focus Punch. I think this one's bad, isn't it? Yeah, this one's bad. We don't want that. Hey, Alara, I'm doing very well. Rhyperior is owning this world, so this is perfect. Headphones broke today because of my naughty cat. It would be great if you could respond through chat instead. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Hey, how you doing today? That'll work. Own Claws is really good for the Lipard's attack. The accuracy boost is good for Play Rough. It would be, yeah, actually, that would be decent. Okay, so he's Frost, obviously. I'm not staying in against that, because he'll destroy me. That being said, what do we have against this? I think we just sack the Lipard, right? Yeah, I think we probably have to sack the Lipard. Like, Ice is another weakness of ours. So I really, really don't think that we need this. Sucker Punch would be nice, but we have other priority. And I think, weirdly, Boltund is probably the thing, because he outspeeds and he can do some pretty decent damage and paralyze it for, like, everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and Nuzzle this. I think Nuzzle works here. Nuzzle is perfect here. And it stays... Oh, well, I'll take it. Then we can Crunch it. That hurts. Oh, that hurts, but that's fine. That's fine. Ooh. I mean, I think our strat from before was good, honestly, because Weezing doesn't really touch that thing either. So we'll just go Rhyperior and just keep cleaning up. Now, I'm gonna go for a... I'm gonna EQ this time, I think. Oh, really? Oh, he still had the... Oh, I still had this thing. I see. I see what you got. I see what you got. Knock off, fine. He's gone. I should have done that. I forgot that he didn't have that. Oh. Weezing has 4 moves. What was he learning? Memento. What is this? Oh, that's the one where he kills himself. Oopsie. No, I don't want that. If he's gonna kill himself, he might as well take something with him with Explosion. On the random chance that it works. Alright, well... Actually, I'm not even sure we outspeed, because Rhyperior's so slow. He's insanely slow. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I'm going to go to... Weezing can take any hit from this thing. Weezing should be fine. I didn't want to risk it. He got frozen! Are you kidding me? Alright, come on. Oh, and he's defrosted immediately. Oh, so good! Get out of here! Get out of here! Weezing is so good. I love Weezing. Alright, well, we clearly aren't doing anything against this, but now we're down to... Is this his last Mon? I hope it is. I really do. Really? Well, I mean, at least the slow doesn't do anything. So this is fine. He's gone. Because Rhyperior doesn't suffer a fool to live. No, it wasn't his last. Salazzle. He doesn't do anything. I think we're just good to EQ again. I'm not even going to bother EQing, actually. I'm going to Mega Horn because I never get to use it. I'm gonna live. Boom. Good. Excellent. Perfect. It was like 1/4 effective, but he's still just a monster, so it doesn't matter. As far as this, we don't have a max heal or a max potion or anything like that. I guess I gotta heal up the Boltund a bit. We have the money, right? We still have a bit of money. Do you remember the ghost type attacks are immune to normal, so if you time it right, you could complete... Yes. I was thinking about that, honestly. I probably should have done that, because we didn't need Rhyperior to take the hit. That being said, with Lipard down, Dodrio is probably our fastest heavy hitter, because Boltund doesn't hit hard. He can make everything slow. So I don't really want to risk him either. There. I think I'll heal up the Weezing, and I might need a couple for the Rhyperior. I think I do. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. It's a little bit of cost, but he's so good. He's so good to have. I'm gonna pot him up. I'm not gonna revive the Lipard. He doesn't really do all that much. I just need... I think I need this. I think this would make my team really weak to fighting, but I think I need this. Oh, he's so good. I love Aggron. He's so good. We have either not very effective by a lot or very effective and will destroy. Oh, that's very nice. I don't think oh, yes. There. Forgive me, I technically type at like 60 words a minute or so. I think it's up to 80 actually now. But especially when I'm doing something else, I'm very slow to type. So it's not fun. It's not fun to watch me struggle through it. Does Aggron naturally... That's a good question. I'm not sure. He might. He really might. Ooh. Anyway, I gotta do something here. I gotta do something. So, what can we do against him? What can we send out against this thing? Wheezing? Wish to avoid that damage. Yeah, he would destroy Rhyperior with that. If he uses Earthquake, Dodrio's good, but he's still rock and steel, so we don't do anything to him. So Wheezing is still the best because he's got Levitate. We can't do a lot with... Okay, so he was protecting. Dark actually works against steel. Never mind, we can do a little bit. Oh, I was gonna say... that rock damage is super dangerous to Dodrio. Now, what did he just do there? I completely whiffed on what move he used. Iron Head. Okay, so he's hurting himself, I guess, which means he doesn't have, is it Sturdy that stops that? Speed sharply rose and became nimble. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, if he wants to keep using it, though, he's outspeeding everything now, so that's fine. I don't know how many hits I could take, though. I really don't, because Wheezing loses this exchange. A crit won't kill, so I'm gonna go one more. Take down. Ooh. Oh, he does have Rockhead. Never mind. So he prevents recoil. We're gonna go U-Ball. We're gonna go U-Ball. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Easy catch. Nice. All right. Well, we're checking right now if he had Earthquake. No, he didn't. He actually doesn't really have great moveset. He has Iron Head, and that's fine. But oh wow, that defense. Wow, that defense. That's insane. His Spadef is terrible, so he's not great against Psychic, but he's still Steel type, so it still halves it. Just casually faster than Usain Bolt at +6 speed. Yeah. Imagine this thing running at you at that. Wow, that would be terrifying. There. Do we think this actually, at this point, here, there we go. Whoopsie. Have to get into the screen. Do we think at this point this beats the Liepard? Because we could have two extremely durable Mons that are rock type, but we do expand that fighting weakness. I mean, we actually don't. We actually minimize it a little bit, I think, too, because Aggron can take the hits a lot. Because Liepard is incredibly frail and also dark. What are we thinking here? It could be a thing. It really could be. Because Liepard is bad, sadly. But I need a more, like, a steel type. Like, honestly, you know what I need? I probably need a Magneton to get rid of Boltund, and then I need something else to cover him. Because Magneton can also paralyze. I don't know if he definitely can't nuzzle, but... Oh, there's so many decisions to be made. I think I'll take this just because of how bad Liepard has been. I think that's probably a thing. And then we'll just see what happens. Because Liepard can't, like, he can't even stay alive long enough to do stuff. So we're just gonna get rid of him. It's kind of sad. Because I really wanted to make him work out well, but for some reason, maybe it's a me thing, but it's not working. He's just not capable. We need Wheezing amped up, and Citrus Berry might be decent, because that's still 25. I'm gonna throw him another one, and I'm gonna just go the Citrus Berry. I'm gonna throw that on Aggron. Because no matter what, he's gonna get the Citrus Berry if he survives. So that's fine. Wheezing pretty much can take everything this thing does. And I could get a Geodude, actually. If he doesn't explode on me. Actually, Wheezing can take an explosion. I have seen Wheezing take explosions. So we'll just keep him out. Smackdown. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what you're doing. Smackdown to throw me to the ground. I see what you got. At that point, weirdly, Aggron could probably take a lot of hits. But if he EQs, Aggron's getting wrecked. There's no PP. Ooh. Let's just Sludge Bomb then. It'll probably do more. Oh, it poisoned. Oh, we got a timer. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Can we U-ball it? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. I'll take the Graveler. I'll take the Geodude. That's perfect. I like Geodude. Yeah, all the rock types just have really ridiculous defense. I don't even think they're the highest, though. I think Steel's higher defense. But he's got good moves. He's got Stealth Rock, too. Ooh, he's pretty decent. Golem is a trade, so I actually need a Link Cord for that. So he's... I'm gonna take Rhyperior. We already got that exact same typing, and Rhyperior is just amazing. So I'm gonna leave him, which is unfortunate. We got an Ether, or an Elixir. Actually, Elixir's not terrible. All of one Pokemon's moves, that's fine. We're gonna probably, we still have some money. I don't want to use it all up. I think I need to use one here and one on Weezing. Maybe, actually. Maybe not. 6970, they don't have anything on them, I don't think. Rock types have solid attack and defense. Steel has most defense. Fighting has most attack. Rock is the balance. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I was watching a sort of types comparison video where basically they mentioned that rock type was the second worst type, mostly because of all the amazing amount of weaknesses it has. And the weaknesses it does have are to like grass and water, which are predominantly still special types. Still magic, but you know, special types. Whereas steel has all these resistances that keep it right at the top. So even though it has some of, in fact, most of the same weaknesses, it has tons of resistances that rock doesn't have, and it has better defenses against those weaknesses. Now, I don't think I'm gonna have too many problems. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just not heal for now. I'm going to probably raise speed of HP below. No, I'll Elixir. We'll see what we got here. I think he would need it, but I'm just gonna check it out real quick because I'm doing strats now. We gotta have to figure out some strats. He wouldn't need it all that much. Let's see. Aggron. Actually, we really don't need that Elixir all that much. I think we're fine, honestly. At this point, I'll just take the free potion, I guess. I don't know. It seems to work. I'll throw out an Aggron so that it maybe stays alive. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely... I don't know what this is, actually. Oh, supplies. I can definitely see the sort of balance between the three, and I think that's what they were trying to do with Steel initially, but it just became so insanely overpowered compared to the other types. It's funny when I speak a type effect, it was now like, yes, rock is weak against ground because rocks can be smashed if thrown against a wall. Yes. I was almost finished with a why is every single type weak to every other single type? Heavy training can change abilities, but you have to beat the Pokemon you're wanting to change. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go for that. One of my things is, I think I want to keep this run going until I get the 200 and win. But I don't necessarily want to lose out on all these special events. 2 random IVs. This one is permanently change your nature, and this one you said was change the ability. Is there any ability I would need to change right now? You might know the abilities better than I do, so I'll just levitate. I definitely don't want to change. This is awesome. Strong Jaw, here and there, but I don't know if he has a good secondary one. Poison Heal is not super great for a grass type. Runaway is stupid. It's a terrible ability, but what is Dodrio's other one? Rockhead's fine. Lightning Rod is still fine. So maybe Dodrio is the one I need to change. In that case, I could try to send him out because basically what this does is you send this guy out against one other dude and that's it. Dodrio might be the best one to do for that, honestly. But he's probably fighting some sort of like pseudo ledge or something. Aggron or Rhyperior? Yeah, I guess one of the things that I'm considering here is I don't want to lose them if they lose the fight. Oh, I'm fighting against the Dodrio? Oh, that's interesting. So I send out my Dodrio and then my guys beat him up? Is that how that works? I feel like that's a very weird way of trying to get your party in synchronization with each other. Yes, because you're training it to a new ability. So I would want to train the Aggron basically by beating the Dodrio. Okay, that's fine then. If there's no risk, then there's no problem. I do want to replace the Dodrio's ability, I think, because it's useless. So if I was using that, then I would have to choose like the, I don't know, Breloom and then have the Dodrio fight that, correct? So I would choose Breloom at that point, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Because I think that's the way that would work, and Dodrio would absolutely destroy... Okay, tell me how this works before I do anything ridiculously stupid. So that I can get rid of this Dodrio's. You choose Dodrio if you're wanting to change its ability. Okay, then I'll choose it. Alright. Because you're going to fight the Dodrio. Oh, so I have to beat it, and then its ability changes. Okay. That's very interesting and something I wouldn't have... I should have probably read this. Battling and defeating it with the rest of your team. Okay. That'll do it then. I'm gonna go heavy. I probably should have read the training session that describes exactly what you're saying, but you know me, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna learn Dodrio a new ability. And I want to learn, what is this? Wakens from sleep twice fast and raise evasiveness if it's confused. Actually, he doesn't have good abilities. He has really bad abilities. I guess this is fine. Early Bird is probably the only one. Like, Runaway isn't that great. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do something else. I'm just gonna Heavy Train. I'm gonna go to, let's see what Aggron would have. He would have Sturdy, Rockhead, Heavy Metal. So Sturdy is perfect. Rockhead is cool, but not great. And Heavy Metal is extremely good in like very niche situations and really bad in others, or just useless in others. Should I go for a Sturdy Aggron? Or should I even bother with Aggron? Because I'm not sure I'm going to keep him. I'm not sure I'm going to keep him. I'm just going to... It's free to check, so I'm just going to check. I'm just going to check a few of these. FX Spore's awesome. And Technician is cool. Rockhead is good if you're going to run recoil moves like Takedown. He does have one. And I think it was actually Takedown, which is not great. But it could be something else. I don't remember what it was. But he does have one, I remember that. FX Spore would be awesome, honestly. And Technician wouldn't hurt, because Breloom has, what is it, Mach Punch. Yes. So Mach Punch would be really good for that one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just summary. We're going to see if he has any more. He has Mega Drain, which is also a thing. It probably increases it by 0.5, doesn't it? So that would become 60, I think. Which still wouldn't be better than Giga Drain, so I'd still take Giga over that. There's so many things to decide. There's so much stuff to think about. Oh no! I'm gonna summary on this, or I'm gonna select him, whoopsie, and see what he could have. Competitive, boost special attack when a stat is lowered. Poison Heal, you do have an opportunity to come across a toxic orb that poisons to heal. That is the only thing I was thinking about to keep that, yes. And in this case, in this case, I think Rhyperior should definitely outspeed Aggron. He doesn't. Wow, Aggron's faster by a lot. He's like 7 levels lower. Ooh, but even Ironhead is not going to beat me. I'm surprised that Rhyperior's defense is not as close to Aggron's as it is. I don't know. I don't think that there's an ability I really want. Yeah, and Rhyperior... Oh, no, yeah, Rhyperior's paralyzed. Yeah, so he'd be slower anyway, though. But yeah, even with the paralysis, he doesn't want to take multiple Iron Heads constantly. I don't think that would be a good idea. Dodrio pretty much had the only ability I would want to replace, and that's not a great ability he gets anyway. So yeah. I'm not sure if I want to take that, actually. I think the only thing is maybe Effect Spore on Breloom. Because he can take a hit, I believe. A physical hit. Not a special hit. Special hit, he's probably down. Could always increase the IVs and it's easier. Yeah, I'm just going to do that, I think. I'm going to do that. We're going to go Light Training to improve 2 random IVs of the Chosen Mon. And which one do I think needs them? Let's just... I'm just going to see here. Which ones do I think are actually underperforming statistically? Maybe Bolton. He's not that great right now. Wheezing has got good defense. I would like to improve maybe some of his. Do we have the ability to see those? Ugh. I'm just gonna try Bolton because I don't think he's that great right now. And that way we can maybe, actually, you know what? I might just try Aggron. I want to increase his IVs because he had some pretty bad ones. Let's just go for that. All right, so he has steel moves. This is basically a mirror match as to what we had before. The only thing is, I might just have to send out assurances. Oh, I can't do anything to him. Oh no! I chose the wrong Mon. I chose the wrong Mon. Bolton could do some work, actually. So Steel ain't doing anything to Bolton. Let's go for it. So that's fine. He's going to speed rise, and we're going to nuzzle him. So if you choose Aeron for a new run, it'll have them increase. Yeah, that'll be perfect then. Wild Charge hurts me, but Crunch does not, and it can lower Spadef, I believe. Is it Spadef or... It's Spadef, I think. Which doesn't really matter for me. I'm just going to Crunch him. Ooh, that hurts. Even with the not very effective, he's still taking some big damage. Ooh. Go again. Do it, buddy. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Rhyperior should be able to beat this at this point. We're going to go and we're just going to EQ it because he's paralyzed. Perfect. What did how did he eat that? Huh. Okay. That must have been a berry or something. I'm not sure. All right. Oh, come on with the flinch. There we go. Oh, it wasted turn. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I guess we win. Like, as soon as Rhyperior hits, it'll destroy him. I knew it. I never knew what that was. Yeah. Yeah, EQ should have won. Aggron returns feeling worn out but accomplished. Its attack and defense IVs were improved. Those aren't great IVs. Well, I mean, the defense is fine, but he's got insane. Don't use Earthquake if it has Earth Eater. Yeah, I didn't know what that was. That's so interesting. All right, we got an XP charm. We really don't need this, honestly. Like, most of my Mons are maxed out. So Bolton is dead there, but you said he comes back. A Lumberry might actually be really nice because I could just throw that on Rhyperior and he should just be able to eat it, right? I'm gonna experiment. We're gonna experiment with it. What we might do is we might do that. It's Earthworm's ability, fully negating any ground type damage from a Mon. And yes. Okay, so yeah, I've come across an Earthworm once. So my Mons didn't get healed. That's a thing. However, it's a Pidgeot. It's not going to do anything to me. Which at this point means it's just free to Stone Edge if I want to kill this thing. Actually, I have a Pidgey. I should be fine. Let's just body this. Yeah, I could be paralyzed for like 20 turns. It sucks that he used it because I could have just gotten rid of him. But paralysis. Paralysis. That's fine. That was an easy boss mon. I'm going to go ahead and watch those. I'm going to see what we got. See what we got. This is a Burmy. Yes. Doesn't this become Bug Steel or something? Or maybe it already is. I'm not sure. Fire Dance seems cool. This is a Psyduck. I like Psyduck. Psyduck's fun. Psyduck is bad, but Psyduck's fun. But he's got Frost Breath. And a Foxy thing. Nickit. Which we didn't have any of. Okay, that's cool. I mean, Runaway's not a great ability, but Flamethrower's awesome. Oh, Flamethrower's so good. I might bring him into another run if I lose, honestly. He looks like a good one to bring along. Rapidash is fun, and I don't think we have Ponyta. However, even with a Mega Horn, we absolutely annihilate this poor monster. So, honestly, Rhyperior is the only one to deal with. I might just have to eat it up. I'm gonna try a Mega Horn, and if it lives, it's cappable. If it doesn't live, Rhyperior didn't really suffer. Smart Strike, what is that? Oh, actually, it's good. We can. Oh, it's so close to being in damage range, though. Oh, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I want to cap it. I want to cap it. Oh, it's so close. He lived on one. All right. I think a Great Ball caps this. Oh, I think it does. Yeah. Perfect. A Spatak. That's pretty decent, actually. Smart Strike is a Steel type move that never misses. Okay, that's cool then. I kind of like that. I didn't know that that was a thing. It's a little bit stronger than Aerial Ace because I think Aerial Ace is 60 or something. But that's fine. Maybe it got boosted and I don't know about it. Either way, I mean, with the stats, but you know. He's not great. He really isn't. Ponyta or Rapidash doesn't evolve anymore in one of these random new gens that I don't know anything about, does it? Is it actually... I don't think it's even all that fast, is it? It's actually probably faster than Boltund. Electric coverage. What do we need that? We need that for water. We need that for flying, which we got Rhyperior for. We need it for... it's good against steel, weirdly enough, which we don't have a lot against that. But so is fire. Do we actually need Boltund? We might actually still need him because the Nuzzle is pretty clutch. Because our team is pretty slow. Like, other than him and Dodrio, we're slow as hell. At that point, though, I even feel like Aggron does more work than Rapidash does, sadly. Alright. Give me a sort of breakdown of what fire does that Aggron can't do, and we'll try to see if we keep a fire type just until we get another one. Because I'm wondering if fire would be a good option. We have grass that we need to kill, which Weezing does. We have fairy type that it resists, which Aggron does. I don't know. I might just type this one up. Not a problem. I'm just gonna type this one up. I'm just gonna see what the type chart is like so that we can see for a little bit better what I'm doing here. Good against grass, good against ice. Good against bug, and good against steel. And we really don't have an option for steel. And electric is water, which we got covered. It is flying, which we got covered. And then the rest of it doesn't matter all that much, honestly. Electric's not insanely necessary to our current team. Steel is really good because that's our psychic resist. That's an interesting one. It really, really is. I think we might actually need this because we don't have ice coverage right now, I don't think. Like, look at my team. Looking at my team. You do have a steel move on the dash, so that is very weird, yes. I do like it, too, because it's a no miss, and it's pretty good damage. I think this beats Aggron, honestly, just because we need to shore up our weaknesses. And Aggron, despite being defensive, he's not necessary for that role because Weezing and Rhyperior fill it. I think I'm going to go for him. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because we have types that we can't deal with right now. The only thing then is we still have the problem with Psychic. Like, if I had a Houndoom, this wouldn't be an issue at all. I would just take him. That's the problem. If I had a Houndoom. Oh, if I had a Houndoom. This is such an issue. I think the only thing we can do with Psychics is just get Dodrio out there to sweep them, honestly. I don't think we got too much to deal with, because they're pretty bad defensively. Yeah, I think that might be the way to do it. That defense is insane, though. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the one type weakness and I'm gonna drop the Aggron, and I'm gonna keep this. Even though it's not the best, because that way we have all these other types covered, and we can deal with ice types a lot easier, because that's another huge weakness we had, and Inferno is nice to have. What do we got? Inferno is, 150? Ooh, never mind, it's not that nice to have. It's probably better than Takedown, right? 90, 85. 9 waves to find a replacement, yeah. And it looks like we're able to find fire types, so I'm hoping for a better one, honestly. Inferno is dangerous to use because we're entirely a physical attacker. That being said, Takedown is not useful for this guy, so I'm just gonna grab Inferno, just like, if we need a hard-hitting move, maybe, because his special attack isn't that much lower. And we got Stomp for normal, and normal's it's not gonna cover anything. We're just gonna do that. I'm hoping you find a Skeledirge. I don't know what that is. It's bulky. Okay, I like some bulk. I like me bulk, that's fine. As far as this, the dash had 6 HP when we caught it. Wow, that's insane. We're kind of eating through our money if we do it this way. I might need to just go 1 potion on this guy, and then just kind of hold off and see. X Spatak. We have 1 Spatacker. He can do it. He's not great at it. He can do it. Okay, we're not a Spatacking team. So I'm just going to go Potion, and we're just going to throw that on for free on Rappy. Can avoid normal damage. Yes, Ghost Fire. Oh, that would be so good. I would take a Ghost Fire. It's not resistant to Psychic. But, yeah, Dodrio's also perfect for that, too. But, yes. Now, we got options here. We have Rock Fire and we have Ground Fire, which is very interesting. At that point, Both of them should be slow. They should be like, I mean, one of them is a literal slug. I mean, it's an escargot, but it's close enough. It's close enough. Ooh. They are technically probably better Mons. Rhyperior probably destroys them. I don't know if he's faster than Camera Up, though, and Camera Up destroys him, doesn't he? Both of them get one tap by Earthquake if Weezing is levied. Yeah. What I'm thinking is Rhyperior is super, super slow. Camera Up might outspeed, might EQ, and he would body that guy, but he might body Rhyperior from this range. Because it's 2 times effective. Then again, Rhyperior has insane HPs. Dodrio could just do stuff, though. I'm just gonna send him out and sweep. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna EQ. That's perfect. And then we're just gonna, which one do I really, really want? I don't really want either one of them, honestly. I think the speed of Rapidash is just better, honestly. If something survives Sludge, then it'll go for it. So we'll throw it on him. And it looks like they're both gonna die. Never mind. I was debating everything for nothing. I mean, we got 9 levels on them. 8 levels, 9 levels on the one, 10 on the other. This is easy. Yeah. Rhyperior is so powerful. He's such a monster. Take him down. I love him. I love him. He's so good. All right, what's this? Flare Blitz would be amazing. Flare Blitz would be so good. What is Flare? I should have done this before I set up the stream, but I forgot which key it is because it says C, but C doesn't work to scan them. So Flare Blitz should be amazing though. I believe that's one of the more powerful physical fire moves. It's 120. That's big. It does big damage to us, but honestly, that is an extremely high value TM for us to take. Do we need a potion? I think we don't. I think I'm just gonna keep this and I'm gonna Flare Blitz. And in that case, we're just gonna get rid of that move we just learned. We're gonna get rid of Inferno because this is better and it's not half accuracy. Wow, we actually have a hard hitting fire move. Salazzle, I could dig this. I think that's kind of cool. I don't think that he'll survive anything. Ooh. I mean, he has an option to attack us no matter what. I'm not convinced I want to give him that option, so I'm just going to probably destroy him. EQ should be fine here. Stone Edge, I don't want to waste those. Yeah, he doesn't do anything to Rhyperior, and we just immediately destroy him. I would love to have him, but I think it's a little late in the game to try and make decisions like that with the team comp we have. That's the problem. We're still a little bit, we don't have quite what I want for the type coverage. Potion? 74 wasn't something, was it? Am I forgetting if 74 was something we have to really prepare for? You know what? I actually have all the messages that I received yesterday. Maybe I can look into that and see what types are good. It's up here somewhere. I want to do it smart. I want to be super smart. 112 is the next one that you mentioned that we have to be very careful of. So I think we're okay. I'm going to say we're probably fine. Your next important battle is 95. Okay. Okay. Oh, never mind. 825, 55, 95, 140. I see it. I see it. So we're pretty good. We got a long way to go. I don't need a potion then. I'm gonna use the crappy potion maybe. Or calcium. Does this carry over on the Mon? Does it stay on him forever? Or does it only stay for this round? It's still Spatak, which is not good for our team. I was just kind of curious. I'm not gonna use it. But I think I'm just gonna use a free potion. Just get to 120. 123. Torkoal is I mean, I could send out the dash and take the hits, and he would get a little bit of level. I might do that just to get the dash a few levels, because he's a little low to take some... Whoa! Never mind. All right, the dash is down. Okay, a crit did it. Sunlight's bright. Never mind. What am I talking about? I probably shouldn't have risked it. It's only for this run. Stat boosting items like protein are only for the one run. Okay. I mean, I guess we're back to Rhyperior. That was a really stupid move. Let's just EQ him. Let's get rid of him. I could have just done this from the beginning. I just wanted to get the dash a few experience points. Isn't that too much to ask for? Look at all that XP. Ah, that would have been so nice. Now he gets nothing. I risked it and he gets nothing. And the revives are 2.3 grand. I don't want to use it. I want to get a freebie. Expedef is great to have, honestly. I would love to get the Super Pot, but I think the Expedef is actually going to help us more. Because we have weak Spedef. Yeah, that was what did it. I should have seen the sunlight coming. I should have been like, nah, that's a little too risky. Not for a Rapidash. All right, we know we're faster than this thing, so we'll just get rid of it. So that's an easy win there. I don't think I want to Camerupt. I think I like Rapidash's speed. Destiny Bond is cool. But I'm not... I mean, I'm not too convinced that that's the best idea. But at the same time, it's probably a better move than Explosion, weirdly enough. Because Explosion's going to kill us. Destiny Bond is going to kill him. That's the important thing. Its chance of failing rises if it's used in succession. Huh. I don't know how you would use it in succession. I think this is probably better than Explosion, because Explosion... Well, the only thing that Explosion does is double battles. That's the only thing I can see it being used for. So I'm going to go for a D-Bond just because I think it's a better move. I think it's probably better than Explosion. And that would work there. Now, Dodrio, okay. Electric Terrain. Oh, cool. I don't think I need this. Yeah, I don't really want this one, do I? That'll be 1.5 times. That'll be like Rain Dance for them. Pokemon on the ground no longer fall asleep. That's not really a concern of mine. I don't think we'll get that. It would have actually... The only reason it would have been nice is to get rid of the sunlight, but, you know, it's not going to be that great. All right, so PP up. That's kind of cool. We could take that, and we could increase Stone Edge, because Stone Edge needs a few more PP, I think. I think we can go for that, and we'll just go with maybe one more PP on Stone Edge, just so we have one. I'm just going to see if there's anything else I want. Rare Candy. I mean, I could throw that on the dash, but I'm not sure he's that great. I'm not sure he's that great. Oh, a Heatmore. Now this I might take over the dash if it doesn't die. The problem is, it might do some damage to me. Ugh. A Hammer Arm probably kills, right? Just like a baseline Hammer. I mean, we're 8 levels above him. I don't want to be a huge nerd or come across the Rude with all this knowledge. I'm really just trying to help. No, you're not coming across a Rude at all. That's actually, it's so helpful. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I kind of do. Like, I got my toe in the water. But no, every bit of knowledge you throw out there, I'll absorb every single bit. I am fine with that. Oh, Heatmore I feel like has probably got, you know what, I think he's probably got something like Earthquake. That's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. Oh, it's gonna be so dangerous. Let's do it. Fire Lash. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it, not in the sunlight, because of the danger of fire types in that. But I am surprised how well Rhyperior is taking these special hits. That's so weird. He's taking them so well, the revive, perfect. All right, that's fine, that's fine. So we're definitely taking that. We don't need more Spadef. We've got that already. I will need to get a Spapot. Not a Spapot, a Super Pot. And we're going to revive our poor little Rapidash, who is now out-leveled by like 13 levels on our next guy. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it's Arcanine time. He's faster than Rapidash. He's just so powerful, and he's cool. Like, he's really cool. I think it's Arcanine time. I think I need to Stone Edge this Salazzle. He's probably fast, but honestly, Arcanine's a monster. Arcanine is he's not pseudo-evolution, even though they pretend he's a legendary Mon. I think this is probably the best way to do it, though. And Weezing, I don't think Weezing would kill with an Assurance. We don't really have a good option for swapping out. We really, really don't. And I don't think Weezing kills with an Assurance. So I'm going to try it to do it against the Growlithe. Come on, survive this. Yes! Oh, Play Rough, wow. Okay, I mean, it's not super necessary. But now that we know this Growlithe can't do anything to us, that's perfect. And Weezing fully levels, probably most of these guys fully level. I think I'm taking this over the dash, and it's almost as high level, but I think this is probably better unless... Obviously, I'm not keeping the Rhyperior right anymore. Let's get the dash out there. We'll go one more Assurance. Please don't crit. I love Growlithe. I love Arcanine. Please don't. Okay, good. Perfect. As far as this, it's U-Ball time. Perfect. Okay, he's kind of an attacker, I guess, I think. Yeah, he's fine at it. Isn't Arcanine slightly better at attack than Growlithe, but the nature is bad. Ooh, the stats are bad. He doesn't have a fire move. Oh, this is not good. What does he bring? What does he bring? Enigma Berry and Leppa. He's got Intimidate. That's pretty good, actually. I think I might take him. Yeah, I gotta get some mushrooms. There's no way. Those moves are bad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take him. I think last session we got mushrooms unlocked. I think. I just haven't been lucky enough to get them. I think I'm taking him over Rapidash, though. Maybe? Runaway's bad. 122 is okay. Rapidash has such good moves. That's the problem. And he's got positive attack. Oh, I think I might need to drop the Growlithe, honestly. I'm gonna check into real quick. I'm just gonna check into Arcanine stats. Because maybe he gets good. Maybe he gets real good. He's 110 attack, 100 spatak base. He's got a 555 base stat total. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Ah, I'm so torn. He's so bad. I think I might need to keep the Rapidash because the attack is almost the same. And that's pretty much what we're keeping it for, is just to do damage. I'm going to keep the Rapidash, sadly. The Arcanine would be nice, but we actually need so much to make it work, and this thing's already online. And we got Smart Strike, which is nice type coverage. Like, I don't mind sending this thing against a Stone Evo. Yeah. It would basically need so much to become anything worth it. So we're going to keep the dash. We get a memory mushroom right afterward, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bad decision. All right, well, we could see if the dash had anything, question mark. You know what we could see is if they, what is this thing? If that thing had a Thunderbolt. That would be so nice. But what luck. What incredible bad luck, in fact. I think this whole session's been pretty bad luck. Aerial Ace, I don't need that on Dodrio because that way I have priority still. I think I'm gonna just mush it up. I'm just gonna mush it up and see what we got. We could check Rapidash, but we've pretty much got it set up at this point. I might check Boltund. I don't know if I started with this one, honestly. I think I may have. We'll just click him. No, he's got Spark. He doesn't have Thunderbolt. We actually need a TM for that. We started with that. We started with that. This thing has so many moves that I don't really care for, so we're fine. I think we're just... And we started with Weezing, so I'll just check this. Mega Horn, Flame Charge was 50. Yeah, nah. Fire Spin, Takedown, Inferno. Wow. We don't really have great type coverage. We have Mega Horn. He'd be good against Dark and Psychic because he's fast. But so's Dodrio. I don't know. I don't think I really need that, actually. That kind of sucks because I could have gotten like Flamethrower or Fire Blast or something out of that. But that's fine. I think I like our moves. Stomp would be the only one I'd replace. And we need Poison for Fairy. We got Weezing for Fairy. Now, mind you, we don't have Weezing for Fairy Steel. That's a big problem. But we have Rapidash for Fairy Steel. Because Fire resists Fairy. I remember that. It's not Fairy that resists Fire. It's Fire that resists Fairy. I always confuse myself on that one. So we do have coverage for Fairy. Literally, I think the worst thing we have is we have nothing for Psychics, and we have two guys that are weak to it, and then Rhyperior, who's obviously going to be hit and has bad special defense, so he's probably not surviving. So our answers to Psychic are pretty much these two at this point, and maybe Boltund to slow it down for everybody else. So yeah, as I said, if we had a Houndoom, we would be covered, because Houndoom can immediately wall pretty much any Psychic in the game, and Fire type, there's a lot of like Psychic, a subtype, like, you know, the Mr. Mime whole thing where it's Psychic and Ice, where he could cover that too. So he'd be so good for that. Does Dodrio, we'll check it out. How about we check that out? I'm not even gonna guess, we're just gonna check it. So try attack, no, it's looking, what was the Psychic there? Oh, that was just Jilly. He doesn't learn anything. He learns physical moves and he's a big heavy hitter. That's pretty much what he is. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the only reason. I don't think we have any coverage for that, really. So we're gonna have to just kind of bite the bullet on that one. I do need a Super Pot for our poor Rapidash. He's getting blazed right now, and not in the good way. Let's go with, I think we need one more too. I think I need him to get good. Aerial Ace I don't need, so I'm going to just grab another potion. Yeah, I could get the potion on Dash, or I could get it on Wheezing, and I think Wheezing could do it, because that way we can guarantee he takes a move. I just want to make sure that we... Oh, there's a Magmar. Ooh, there's a Magmar. Oh, I don't know about this. We're going to check his stats. We're going to try to catch this thing. I'm going to stomp it once, because I don't think he can do any work to us. Magmar, that's fine. He low kicks. He's going to win that exchange. Low kick does nothing to Rhyperior. Nothing he does anything to Rhyperior, but low kick also does nothing to Wheezing. I don't want Wheezing to go down, though. I think Rhyperior takes the hit better. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. What am I talking about? Low kick is really bad for him. I'm just swapping up and taking damage everywhere. There we go. Why didn't I swap to Wheezing? All right, Assurance, come on, buddy. We do have Assurance, but yeah, it's not great for Psychics because it's on Wheezing. We're going to go U-Ball. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I'm going to go U-Ball again. Come on. No! There goes our Wheezing. Oh, he's such a good wall, too. Rapidash survives one more hit, I believe. So we're going to send him out. We're going to U-Ball. Come on. Perfect. Spatak, that's fine. He's got good fire coverage. He's got real good fire coverage. Let's see what his stats are, his actual stats, because he becomes Magmortar, which can be really ridiculous. Flame Body is awesome. Oh, he's so fast. I didn't know he was that fast. I think Rapidash just got replaced. I really do. I think it's over. Perfect, and he's got such good special defense. We don't have that. All right, it's gonna be this guy because we get Magmortar. How do we evolve him? That's the thing. We need to figure out how to evolve Magmortar. That is the way to do it. When traded while holding a Magmizer, so he's basically just gonna need a Magmarizer item, I guess. That's probably a thing. So we will need the item, but he's still better than Rapidash right now. So I'm gonna take him. Magmar is incredible. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna replace the poor Rapidash because he's faster than Rapidash. Like, Rapidash ain't that fast. I don't know why. I mean, he's low level, so he's not that fast comparatively. Now, 79 is not one of the times. So we're just gonna Super Pot up, I guess. That's just fine. We'll Super Pot. Rhyperior needs it. Magmar is not going to be nearly as useful as Rhyperior. So we're gonna him. A Turtonator. This is the one, isn't it? This is the one you were talking about. The Fire Ghost. Oh, that's so good. I think I need this now. Oh, no, but I don't know if I can capture him. I don't know if I got the goods. If he's going for a ghost move, Dodrio can completely wall that. So we'll try for it, but this is going to be scary because fire can... This is Fire Dragon. Oh, it's Fire Dragon. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't swap. Oh, wow. Never mind. I thought that was the ghost symbol. Whoopsie. It should be a little Spectre guy. This is also good. I mean, I don't mind a dragon type. Now, what do we have against dragons? We have nothing. Probably Wheezing would have been the best because he could have taken a physical hit, but I don't know if this thing is physical. I'm just gonna keep Magmar and I'm gonna use him as a swap in. If this thing is... I could probably survive a hit with Boltund and paralyze it. I think that's what we're going for. D-Pulse. Ooh. Oh, that didn't do that much. We're gonna nuzzle it. Nuzzle immediate. Perfect. Overheat does a lot. Actually, no, that's perfect. Overheat didn't do nearly as much. So Fairy is good against Dragon, but bad against Fire. So this is probably fine. Crunch is also fine. I think we're gonna do that. Ooh, come on. Yeah, live through it. Take it, Boltund. Perfect. At this point, he does nothing. So Rhyperior could probably just go in and do some work. Because he's lost all of his special. So let's just send him in. I'm going to keep my Boltund alive. Perfect. I'm not going to attack. I think I'm just going to throw a U-Ball. We're just going to see what we got here. Paralyzed, that's fine. Keep going. What was that? Was that just a guarantee? It shook in the air for half a second there. That's so cool. I think that means that it was a guarantee because it didn't even roll. That was like a critical capture. That's incredible. Shell armor, that's nice. Ooh, I mean, he's another defensive Mon. He's not nearly as powerful, though. Turtonator, I feel like he's got to evolve. There's no way, right? Critical capture. Yeah, okay. That was so cool. It is not known to evolve, and its base stat total is 485. The only thing it gets is defense, really. Nah, we're not keeping this. I think we're gonna let this go. Like, that is amazing moveset, though. Wow. User is hit by a physical move, the trap will explode and inflict damage on opposing Pokemon. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. He's got good moves, there's no doubt. He's just not as good as a Magmortar. So I'm gonna forego him. His stats, his IVs are bad. His nature is okay. But Magmortar covers something that I reach max friendship. Okay, I don't know who I did it with, but that's fine. Magmortar covers a thing we needed, which was our special defense. Bolton took hits for the team. He did so well. Oh, I'm so proud of Bolton. Oh, I'm so proud of him. All right, at this point, I think Bolton needs both. How much money do we have? We have 10,000, so we're actually eating through this pretty healthily, which is not good. I need more trainer battles, honestly. I do need to heal, though. 80. I'm going to heal up Rhyperior, because he is by far a better Mon to have around. And we got a fire team. Okay, this is perfect. This is why I wanted to do this. Perfect. So this is Heatmore. I don't want him to use any ground moves, and he feels like a ground type or a steel type. But it doesn't really matter because we have nothing that takes that hit. So Earthquake. Oh, okay. Free kill on Camerupt. Okay, I'll take it. Get out of here. Perfect. And Magmar gets a little bit more. We outspeed Torkoal, I'm almost sure. Almost certain. Oh, but he takes the hit so well. Oh, that hurts. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The Spadefros, oh, just don't raise the speed. Don't raise the speed. Boom, get him out of here. Get him out of here before he becomes a problem. All right, that's 2. Rhyperior's sweeping. Fire Blast is amazing. Let's do it. I think it's only 110 power now, though. 110.85. It's still fine. It's definitely better than Flame Wheel. Because he's a Spitacker. He is totally a Spitacker. And everything we do leaves it with a burn, so Flame Wheel's gone. Perfect. I like to just check through my moves just to see what I got. Heatmore again. I think at this point he probably wins, but let's go for it. Earth Power. Ooh, oh no, that's so much damage. Oh, he's such a monster. I think he needs to be paralyzed, honestly, because I think we don't win otherwise. Dodrio might need to set up sweep. I think he needs to be paralyzed, though. We're gonna paralyze him. Come on. Oh, I was gonna say stay paralyzed. That would have been so nice. That would have been so nice. It's unfortunate. Healed. Oh, what a waste. Poor Bolton. I threw him away for no reason. So Earth Power clearly is a bodying move, so we got to send out Dodrio. I don't want to say we survived one hit, but I do need a Swords Dance up to kill, so I'm going to go for it. Free Swords Dance! Oh, free Swords Dance! Oh, he's got Rock type out now, though. That's a problem. If he swapped out, that means that was his best move, which means Dodrio's still necessary. So I think I might send out Breloom, take the resistance, and then immediately start punching that thing. I'm going to go for it. Let's do it. Power Gem, go for it. Power Gem all you want. It's Brick Break time. Ooh. Oh, wow. I don't think we had speed. I don't think we had speed at all. And he fire moves, that's very clear, which means poor Magmar might need to go down. Sorry, Magmar. Yeah. In order to counter, Magmar had to go down. There was just no way. So Dodrio comes out. We can swap it to Breloom. Because I was expecting this. I get a free Brick Break off to not kill. Oh no! Oh no! It's gone! I think it's over. I think it's over. Oh, that's so bad. We have to Drill Peck at this point because he wins. Oh, it doesn't do enough. It doesn't do enough. That sucks. All right, poor team faded. It wasn't great type coverage. It really wasn't. Oh well, oh well. It was nice while it lasted. I'll go one more round. We'll see what we got. So, we got a bunch of new Mons there. I'm gonna sort by IVs. I want to sort by IVs because I want to get some good powerful ones. We do have the Orthworm, I think, which is super awesome. There were a couple that I really, really wanted, and I squirreled away the knowledge, and I lost it. And now I'm not sure what they are. What do we got? We got this Turtonator, which is just crazy fire dragon. I just love it. I think I want a Tauros, honestly. I think I'm gonna take that, because Tauros was a bodyer. He was a monster. Now. What was the I wanted to do maybe an Aeron run as well. Aeron's probably pretty high cost. I can't imagine he's 5. And I still love coughing. I think I just threw away the coughing. I definitely threw away my poor puppy dog. Oh yeah, we lost. It was so epic and ridiculous. I threw my poor Boltund away, which I should not have done. Get Shelmet for that luck boost. I do have a shiny, yes. I can sort by shinies, I believe. So let's go with this. Only shinies. Yes, the only thing I have is Shelmet. Doesn't have to be the first, but at least get him. So he's only 2 cost. I'll take him. And he's just pure bug. I'm assuming he becomes like bug steel because he's inside of a helmet. So that's still fine. It's good coverage. Like that's the reason that that's the reason one of my favorite mons is actually Scizor, because of bug steel. Amazing sweeper. He has a 4 times weakness, but if you play him right, hopefully you're not sending him against fire types. Hopefully. All right, so now we got 3 left. Can we actually sort by... I'd love it if we could sort by like what we can actually use. Let's sort by cost. Perfect. There we go. Now we can sort by what we can use. So we got Nasty Plot as an egg move setup and sweep with a solid special bug move or steel move. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do believe we did get it, yes. So it's incredibly useful in that regard. I wanted to keep Nasty Plot so long on the Liepard, but he just wasn't capable of doing anything with it. A Geodude Graveler Golem doesn't hurt. He's not as good, but he's still decent. All right, what do we need? All right, so I think I want to take the Tauros because he's awesome and fun, but he costs 5, so he's pretty expensive. I'm taking the Shelmet, so we got Bug and we got probably Steel covered. We got Fighting covered. All very super essential types. Dodrio, I don't think we did anything wrong with that, honestly. I'm gonna toggle IVs just so we can see what we got. I don't think I did anything wrong with it specifically. The problem was I just threw away 1 mon too many. And it was such a big issue. Ooh, Eevee's really good stats, and he can cover basically any role too. Like I could get a Vaporeon and just have him a solid tank. Ooh. Tauros you could possibly find in the wild to avoid the cost and have more mons? Yeah, you could totally find him. I mean, yeah, I guess so. He's just so good. He's got Intimidate and everything on this one. He doesn't have great IVs. I'm gonna remove him. Yeah, I guess I'll try something else. We've already tried Rhyperior. I've tried Magnemite in a different stream, Magnezone. So I don't want to try mons that I've tried too much. Whoopsie, I do like those. We could go with the Growlithe here to guarantee we have the Fire type, because that's super useful too. Fire type is amazing. Excadrill is also Steel type, so he'd cover that base. And, oh, Axew! I forgot I got this thing. I could use Axew. That's a dragon, and I think it's Ground Dragon at the end, isn't it? I might just go Axew on that one, because he's got good IVs. He doesn't have good attack IVs, but he's got really good defense and HP. So he could still be decent with a D-Dance. That's still fine. Yeah, I think I will go for things that are a lot more difficult to find. Axel and Bitterblade to heal itself while damaging others. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be brutal. Dragon isn't the best type, but it still resists the 4 main elements, so it's still fine. So we still have 4 more to go. Do you think Earthworm? Because he's got insane stab or insane IVs. He is Steel, which is weird because I figured he'd also be Bug. So I don't know why, but that's fine. We have a lot of Steel coverage, honestly, and having like 2 or even 3 Steel types isn't necessarily bad as long as you got one thing to resist fighting or something. Like Coughing is so good for that type coverage. He's not necessary, he's just good. This is definitely an idea. Or I could go our Aeron this time. Our special attacking Aeron. Amazing. Just incredible. Oh, you know what I could do is I could do Mudkip. Because I've never gotten a Marshtomp fully leveled, but having a Water Ground is amazing. We need something to cover that electric weakness. I think that our major weaknesses are definitely electric, probably fighting, and I don't know what else we would have. Maybe like fire? I think those are the ones I almost always miss. Mudkip is solid and only has 1 weakness. He does have a 2 times weakness, but it is only 1. And grass isn't that great. We have so many options to deal with it. I might just bring something else along that's just 1 cost, just for cheaps. Maybe our Nickit, who just got Flamethrower. Oh, wow. I think I might bring that, actually. Butterfree can be, I'm sure. Do tell, though. I'd like to hear your perspective on that. I don't have one anyway, so I can't actually use it. But I'd really like to hear what you got to say. As far as our last guy, I feel like I might just go the Flamethrower Nickit, though, because he was useless last time, mostly because he had bad moves and couldn't keep up. Even though he's Dark type, but he, I don't know, might get Fire? Maybe? Or we could just go with something fun. Like, Ariados might be really fun. I don't need the bug coverage. I think what I might do... possible G-Max, Evo, Quiver Dance, Sleep Powder, Bug Buzz, Air Slash for the flinch. Yes, he gets, like, his moveset was insanely expanded. So that was at least something decent for it, because it wasn't a great Mon to begin with. I wonder if I should go Nickit and get that Psychic immunity out of the way. Because then I would only need Ghost, but there are so many normals in the early game. I think I might just do that because it's just one extra point. I'm just gonna check him up. It evolves into Thievul, and that is probably a bad Mon. It looked like it. Yeah, it's a pretty bad Mon. And not just in the regular sense of being a bad person. But it still has Flamethrower. I might just go ahead and do that though, just to get this thing on the road. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna get moving. We'll see how much we can do with this. Have you got a special attack nature for the Nickit? Probably not. Like, really, I wasn't going to actually use whatever the one costs were. Yeah, he has no special attack. His reduction to special defense is up his defense, so to me, that's a lateral move. So I think he's there. As far as this, I might as well just, I could just go ahead and start nasty plotting right now. Now, mind you, I don't have a Hoppip. But I think I body it anyways, so I'll just set up. I'll just sweep through this whole first bit here. This is fine. We're gonna nasty plot. I seem to be very fast too. Oh, he's splashing. Oh, I can get a third one. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, damaging. All right, this is a sweep. The only time I won't sweep is if I find something amazing that I really want to capture. But in these early routes, it's kind of unlikely. I'm just gonna get a lure to see if we got more options. Sentret, yeah, we can get rid of that. Oh! I mean, sure, I'll just catch it for the sake of having a Sentret, sure. Yeah, well, I mean, if he's gonna splash, I mean, all I'm saying is if he's gonna splash, I'll take it. I'll take all the greed I can get. A Timid Mint. Oh, up speed, down attack. I was thinking, oh, we might have your attack nature, your special attack nature, but no, it was Timid. I don't know the natures offhand. Speed isn't too bad. X attack would be nice, but I'm not an attacker. Absorb to get that dastardly 6 HP. Oh yeah, 100% we need to absorb next turn. We're in dire straits right now. A hydration heal status if it's raining. That's kind of cool. Shelmet he's not too fast right now. Yeah, we might actually. What does he currently have actually? He has increased defense down special. Oh yeah, we're swapping that. Yeah, that's minting up. Because we're getting rid of that attack, and we're gonna... I think this is it. Boom. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. No question. Alright, so yeah, we do definitely need that HP back. I'm gonna bite this, and if it lives, maybe we get pickup. Okay, it lived. Ooh, ooh. Oh, the Axu's taking damage. Alright, well, we can bite again. That must have been a damage range. There's no way. He had enough there. So at least we're back up. We're healthy again. That was pretty decent. Infestation. Ooh, what are you? What is Infestation? Here, I'm just gonna check all the keys. I want to see if there's anything. I forgot to do this again. I'm the worst. I am the worst. All right, so this one does that. I need to check actually. I probably have a ton of eggs to choose through, don't I? I'm gonna have to do that afterward. Is Infestation actually a good move? I'm not seeing... No, I don't want to skip taking an item. No. Yeah. I don't know what my key is. I don't know what my key is. I'm just going to teach him it because it's fun. Axu is your main. Bug types are too frail and exposed to flying types very early on. Yeah, I can see that. Let's just see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Infestation is 20 and it attacks 4 to... Okay. I mean, I could just protect and scope out whatever anything's gonna do too. I don't even know if I want that actually. I feel like that was a waste. Yeah, I'm just not going to. That was just a complete waste. Oh no, it wasn't. It gives it back. Good. Then I'm gonna give a Lumberry. I'm gonna give a Lumberry to the Shelmet. Sure, why not? I mean, we can sweep for all this stuff, so that's pretty decent. So Hoppip, he's not faster. We can just destroy him. Strength is actually a pretty decent attack at this low level. That's not too bad. Spatak, X-Spatak is pretty good, but we're already +6. I might just Strength on Mudkip would be a nice option. Axew would be a kind of good option, right? A summary. Let's see what he's got. He has Scratch. Oh, he has Bitter... Never mind, he has Bitter Blade. What am I talking about? He's fine. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that nonsense. Yeah, we'll give it to this guy. Just give him a nice attacking move. He's not a great attacker, but he's okay. That's fine. And yeah, the sweep is done now, I think, but that's fine. It was nice while it lasted. We could just plot up. We could just do some plots. I feel so naughty. Oh, I'm just plotting. Oh, this is so good. I'm just gonna do 2 of them. What? 2 doesn't sweep? Really? Wow. Poor Shelmet, he took a hit. Yeah. I used to run a lot of Marshtomp, or Swampert rather, back in the way old days because he's so awesome. Oh, it's so dangerous. He's got to be swapped. I don't want him to die. In this case, I just want something that's faster, but this is a pretty fast mon. Yeah, he's got 10 speed. Ooh. All right, Axe's next. We're gonna do your strat. We're gonna swipe through and go for this. Bitter Blade heals, does it not? We've got enough. I'm not gonna waste too much time on it. Yeah, I figured it would only be like a Giga Drain or something like that. So I figured I wouldn't get that much, but I just wanted to see. XP Charm at the beginning is amazing. Potions are a dime a dozen, so I'm just gonna heal up Axew. Even though he can heal himself, I just didn't want him to take that hit. And we will just Bitter Blade whatever this thing does. Give me all that. Oh, it's all back. It's all back. Boo, that's pretty good, actually. I thought it was gonna be bad, but that attack stat's pretty decent. False Swipe. Sure, that's a great capture move, and it's 40 power, so it basically replaces Leer, because that's a tough move to replace, but I gotta do it. What do we get? We got a Meowth. Oh, yes, and I never, and if you press C on your keyboard, it shows the effect. It does by default. I changed things around, and I don't remember what I put it to, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Galarian Meowth is just zonky looking. This is absurd, but he has pickup, and I'm assuming Hasty is good for him because Meowth's like speed. So this is actually really good. Too bad I can't bring in this around him, but it is really good. Expedef? No, I'll just get more Pokeball. Get more ball to capture. Nidoran! I love Nidoran. Male or female Nidoran, I love them. All right, I gotta use those gachas. I don't have any. It turns out I didn't need to use them. Didn't need to use them at all. Berserker. I don't know what that is at all. I'm gonna swap this out though, because I'm gonna swap it out for probably Sentret, because he's useless, right? Kenai. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it out. Nobody needs a Burret. Ouch. Give me that. All right, so we're gonna take the rest of his HP, everything that he has, and I'm just gonna scratch this thing. Just take it all. Take it all. And why are they all going for Axew? Poor Axew. Oh, they're both poisoned. All right, Sentret, see you later. Yes, I definitely want that one. Unfortunately, I can't bring it this run. I really wanted to. I'm gonna go Mudkip because he has a non-physical move, and I think we gotta get Axew at it. This kind of sucks, honestly. I could let Axew drop here and false swipe to guarantee a cap, because I think I want Nidoran. We're gonna go, don't know if I want to go Water Gun, but we're gonna try it. Oh, he goes first, no! Aw, that was a waste. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it turns out Mudkip's terrible. Perfect. Yeah, I could have growled, but it turns out Mudkip's a baddie, so it worked out very well. Nidoran is special, I think? Oh, he's totally not special. He's attack. I mean, to be fair, he's got a nature that boosts attack, so he's probably one or the other. I think he's just offensive. Yeah, I know, it sounds like it's sacrilege, really. I'm gonna bring this on the team. I'm going to do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get rid of Sentret. We'll get something of low value out of the team. And, ooh, Exu lives, but barely. Mudshot's nice. I don't know if Mudkip can learn it right away. No, he can't, so that was kind of the point to it. Yeah, it would have been nice. HP up. That doesn't hurt for an Axew, does it? I think I need a potion. I think that's pretty obvious. And I think I'm going to heal the Shelmet because they both were 20 below. And I can heal the Nidoran because he's 20 below. Heal the everything. And HP up on... I'm going to go the Axew. I think that's going to be cool. Let's go for it. Rival time! Oh, this is going to be a dangerous rival fight. Ooh, it's going to be so dangerous. I don't know what to do here. Maybe swap out to my Mudkip? I don't know, Mudkip with, like, strength or something? I'm not sure. Let's just go for it. Oh, it didn't do nearly as much. Oh, Mudkip is doing very horribly right now. I know Mudkip is junk, but once you get to Marshtomp, then you start to see it come into its own. So there's that. I'm going to throw Starly away. Just get rid of this thing. Get a free swap. I'm going to keep the Mudkip alive. It's good. It is good. It doesn't seem to be showing up, but it is good. Shelmet can do some work. We'll send her the Shelmet. Absorb. Well, that would be nice. I'm going to Nasty Plot. I'm going to Nasty Plot. Oh, I should have anticipated that. He's always got a bird. At this point, bird damage is weak to, I don't know, Nidoran. I was hoping the poison point would have been amazing. There we go. All right, he's still poisoned. Took multiple hits, but he did go. That's fine. Oh, Nidoran. I'm just losing so much on this poor team. At least we're on 8. I'm gonna go nick it. We're gonna spread this XP's out. Get poisoned. It's time for quick attack. It didn't do... Nickit is so bad. Oh, poor Nickit. Sobble, I mean, Nickit goes down here, I think, but still. Yeah, poor Nickit goes down. At this point, Axew cleans up. Because of not False Swipe, because of, I don't know, Scratch, that'll work. Anything will work. Wow. Mudkip wants to learn Rock Smash. I'll allow that to happen. I think that's a good idea. Beat up attacks 6 times, yes. Beat up is actually pretty decent, yeah. I probably should have used that. Max Revive, well I guess we can get somebody back. Who died? Nickit. I'm not getting Starly back. Starly's lame. I don't think I need to heal. There's a boss encounter coming, but actually Nickit's more lame than Starly, because Starly is actually pretty decent IVs. I've got Shelmet for the final boss if it's not a bird, and if it is a bird, then this is a bad decision. But let's go, Starly! I could take a Cottony, though. Ooh, Cottony would be pretty decent. Bitter Blade could just wipe it off the map, though. That would be funny. Cottony evolves into something weird, so let's try it. We're gonna Acid everything. Ouch. Oh, he could have easily killed me. I forgot Fairy is strong to Dragon. And actually, I just immediately killed him. Whoopsie. Well, turns out I did the thing I didn't want to do. Excellent. That was the intention. I was trying that. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Protect. It was necessary. It had to happen. Yeah, I didn't think that a base acid hitting both Mons would have done that much damage, but apparently it was too much for it. A move that works differently for the Ghost type than for all other types. Does this guy actually become Ghost? Or is he Steel? I'm not sure. Either way, I don't think that's the good idea, so we're not going to use that. I honestly like Curse less on a Ghost type than other types, because I don't like anything that hurts me. Not on a Gauntlet run like this. Like a Curse stalling Snorlax, for example, would be amazing, but unfortunately, he would still have to fight all those Mons by itself. Yeah. Oh, it is true, because he's Fairy. I always forget Fairy's typing. It's so weird. It doesn't make sense, but it kind of does. Most of Fairy types make sense. Like, I know why they resist Bug, and I know why they're weak to Acid and stuff like that. That makes sense. I guess we'll just use this and heal up Mudkip. He's useful. 2 Cottonies. Hey, look! Turns out I did an important thing. I'm okay. I'm going to kill the weaker one. Actually, I'm not going to. It was a lie. I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to send Nidoran in because he's of low value. And then we're going to... I could do it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to send out Starly because he's of even lower value, and we'll kill one off. That's fine. Fairy Wind. All right, so we're going to get rid of the 6. I want to capture the stronger of the 2. Of course, they're both paralyzed now. Watch this turn just be paralysis. Yep, it was. It totally was. All right, we got this. Yeah, that quick attack did work. All right, so there's the losing everyone. I love it. Okay, well, Shelmet, your turn. And this guy. All right, this is looking really bad. So my thought process is maybe we just go for the kill. This is so insane. I think we have to just go for the kill and just lose Cottony. This one's already a horrible run and I love it. I'm just gonna go Acid. Just get rid of him. I haven't hurt the 8 yet. Oh, he lives! I could have done that from the very beginning! Oh, that would have been so good. I would have saved like 2 of my Mons at least. All right, let's catch it. Easy. I planned it this way. This was perfect. It was so bad. Okay, so yeah, he's actually got pretty good stats for a level 8. That's not bad. Wow. I think I need to keep this, and we'll get rid of something low value. Probably the Nidoran, honestly. I don't think he's necessary, is he? Actually, Poison is super necessary. Poison does so much coverage these days. It used to be a garbage type. Probably Starly, right? Prankster tactic, always using status moves first, is always... Did he actually have that? I didn't even look. It's a good thing. Yeah, I don't have Prankster. I have Hydration. Unless you're talking about somebody else and I'm just missing the point completely. I think I need to drop Nickit because he's just bad. He's just a bad. Like, we brought him here so that he could be dropped later. So that's fine. The Cottony has Prankster. Okay. Well, yeah, I totally miss everything on that one then. That's fine. So at least we're healed up. And now I can pretend like that didn't go as hideously interestingly as it did. I can just Rock Smash this thing and get my Shelmet out of there because that would be a very unfortunate thing. Cottony would also be pretty unfortunate. Probably Starly. Yeah, why not? It's fine. We don't really have anything against flying, so I'm just going to send out my flying guy and just hope he lives. That didn't do anything. I love it. I'm just going to quick attack this. We're going to get it out of the way. I think I'm going to need another quick attack, honestly. This run is just psychotic. I love it. We're going to water gun that, and we're going to quick attack that. Perfect. Just as planned. Gust. Ooh, Starly lives. I think we still don't kill with a quick attack here, and I might just take that Pidove. I might just take that because I've tried a Starly before. I haven't tried a Pidove. I'm going to send out Nidoran because it gets XPs now. We're just going to cap this. That's kind of cool. Is Pidove a special attacker? Because otherwise, that's pretty bad. No, he's not a special attacker, and he has a negative special attack nature. Okay. Super luck. Oh, it's so lucky that the critical hit ratios of its moves are boosted. Oh, that might be good, actually. Ooh, that might be good, because I can get probably maybe Drill Peck with it, depending on if it actually gets that. That could be really decent. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll eventually get there. Takes me a moment, but I do get there. Now, mind you, I have an attacking nature on this thing. And Keen Eye is okay, but not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm just gonna keep what I got, honestly. I kind of feel like Staraptor does more, actually. Spatak. I've got a Spatacker now. Do I? Do I have one Spatacker on the team? I think I do. Yeah, Shelmet does. Cottony is probably a Spatacker. No question, right? Currently, he can do anything. I know that Haxorus is going to be physical. Like, he just looks that way. Do we need a potion? We only need the one, which means I can just go potion here and just be done with it. I'm not going to revive yet. I don't think Starly's worth it. He hasn't put in the numbers. A Cubchoo. Ooh, that's a good type matchup for me. I just want to see if he's going to swap out. What is he swapping into? Probably a grass type, but I have that covered, so I'm fine. I'm just going to stay in. I'm just going to stay in, and I'm going to smash it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, powder snow. Go for it. Have fun. Oh, it's a speed tie. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Rock throw, just for the coverage, I will take it. Just for getting rid of tackle. But as soon as we get rock slide, we're just getting rid of that. Actually, I didn't realize that that covered a base pretty well. That's fine. Fine, perfect. And we're just gonna strength it. Mudkip solo to trainer. Go Mudkip. Well, actually, no, he didn't. He totally didn't. Water gun is better. We probably go down at this point, right? Ooh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I live. Oh, he changed. He's a dark type. He was actually not. He was never truly what he was. I'm not gonna stay in because if he has something that kills me, I want to keep the Mudkip alive. In that case, with the dark, let's go ahead and send it to Cottony. Bet you don't live against this. Oh, never mind. I bet you do. I forgot he had this. Whoopsie. I probably shouldn't have forgotten considering it was 1 mon ago, but we got an Axu, so it's fine. Have fun with that, and we'll just bite it. I don't know. Don't really have great moves. Oh, the burn sucks. The burn sucks. Bitter Blade might actually be better for us right now. We're just gonna keep biting, actually. If we outspeed it, then it's a flinch chance. Ooh. Ugh. Alright, fire. He's gonna use fire, which means he won't kill Nidoran in 1 hit. Get out there, Nidoran. Poison point. It was a strategy. I planned this all along. Oh, that's so lucky, though. How convenient. Nidoran has pretty much only been there for the sake of convenience, honestly. Assurance. He's 17 speed. That's not great. I can't believe that's super great. We're just gonna get rid of Scratch. That's fine. I'll see how valuable it is later. The king of planners. Oh yes, I intended for this. It's coming right into, everything is going according to plan. Everything, especially all the points that I couldn't have predicted or wasn't there for. All right, perfect. Nidoran's doing some work. A little bit here and there. That poison point's coming in. Dragon Cheer. I will by next stream, I'll have that set up so that I can actually look the moves up right there. It just increases crit, does it? And, oh, it increases it by 2 stages if they're dragon. That's okay. That's not too bad, actually. I still want the U-Ball because I want to capture some stuff, even though that's not a bad move at all. That's really decent. Because I know Axu would love it. Ooh, I don't know. I still want the U-Ball. I still want to be able to capture stuff because we need to adjust the team here and there and see what we can do. We obviously need to heal this poor team up, though. Wow, this team is battered. I'm just getting destroyed over here. I still need the U-Ball, though. Oh, it's a tree. There's a huge berry bush. Actually, would be better with its own setup of Dragon. Yeah, I was going to think Dragon Dance is already a coverage, and it's almost certainly going to learn that. Most of the dragon types in the game do, and even some non-dragons. And even like especially things that use attack instead of Spatak will definitely learn that. So it looks like there's a strong Pokemon guarding a berry bush. Battling is the straightforward approach, but it looks like it looks strong. Well, they did mention it was strong, so I guess it is pretty strong. Perhaps a fast Pokemon could grab some berries without getting to it. Do I have fast Mons at all? I have a dead Starly. Does that count? 13, 17, 15, 20, 13, 12. Probably this thing is actually pretty fast, actually. I think Cottony would be the one. Let's just try to race to the bush. Your Cottony races. It manages to nab 2 berries, and then I retreat. Oh, that's cool to grab. I'm fine with the 2 berries. I can transfer those too. I can see what he got. We're just gonna go over there. That's neat. Hey, look at that. He's putting in the numbers. So Pataya that's plus 25 special attack or defense or something like that, I think. I don't remember. Here's what I can do. You know what I can do? I can just check the team and just figure it out. I can learn special attack. Yeah, it was one of the 2. Sharpler is a random stat. Probably I should just keep him on this guy, honestly. The special attack, actually, I'm going to swap to the Shelmet. And then I think we're going to go... Oh, you need to mess away on that one. So Pitaya, I'm going to put that on the Shelmet. I'm going to keep the Cottony's one. Because I think that's kind of cool. And there's so many more berries, too. I love it. So crit ratio, that's nice. HP, that's really nice. Random stat, I don't like those as much. So I'm going to grab probably the Enigma berry. I think that's probably the better one. And probably on the poor Axu, honestly. I feel like he'd take a hit. In which case, actually, the Mudkip Marshtomp is not that fast either. He'd take a pretty hard hit. Actually, no. The Axu, he has more weaknesses. Let's go for it. And he's probably more useful, honestly. I think Marshtomp is great for what he's great for, but he's not going to be amazing. As far as this, obviously, I can send out Axu. Because even if he Thunder Shocks me, I can't get paralyzed. I am still burned. I'm just going to Bitter Blade him. Eat that HP back. Live through the burn. It only heals if it gets hit by a move that it's weak against. Yeah, that's still fine. Because Axu's almost certainly going to take an ice move somewhere. Ice is weird because some mons should not have coverage in it and just do. Like, I absolutely loved my Lucario with his Lariat, where he had just this 3-hitting ice move. And somehow he gets that. It's just really cool. I'm going to false swipe this. Ooh. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go for the ball. Maybe I'll get... that's a lot of loss. So as I was saying, maybe I'll get the numbers. Now, he's still not that great. Ugh. Donphan with Ice... Oh, Donphan with Ice Shard. I loved that. I used that all the time. It was so cheesy. It was basically back in the playground days and the way back when, before everything was a guide online and everything was optimized. Nobody expects the Donphan with the Ice Shard. Like, he's just so cool. I just love him. I don't know if I'm keeping this, honestly. Actually, I think I still keep the Starly because the Ghost immunity is better than the Lightning, and we've got Grass now. I think I'll keep what I got. Like, I don't like that Mon. He's never done anything for me. Potion time. I think it's potion time, and we'll just get the Great Ball, I guess. I don't really need the X accuracy right now, or the PP up. I'll just get the Great Ball. Yeah, I wish they would actually pop up with a Donphan. Or a Phanpy. I would just capture that right away. That'd be so good. A Bidoof. I mean, I guess I'll keep Axu out, even though he's probably not the best Mon for this. Wow, he took some damage. Can I bite him? Maybe a flinch? What is Rivalry? I'm not sure what that is. I'm just gonna bite him again. Flinch, perfect, that's what I was hoping for. The one flinch means he did his job. And we'll just cap a Bidoof. Simple. Simple does something. Stat changes the Pokemon receives are doubled. Oh yeah, that's right. I like that one actually. I kind of like that ability. Which means Defense Curl is actually kind of useful. It's not the greatest, but it's kind of useful. Now I want to check up Rollout because I feel like Rollout goes off of defense. I feel like it does. Rivalry deals 1.25 more damage to those of the same gender, but only 0.7 to opposite. Intriguing. Now, it said it had Rivalry, but it has Simple as its ability. So is Rivalry an ability, or is that a thing that I'm just not sure of? It could be. Oh, wait, I have Rivalry. Bidoof, yeah, okay. So I was thinking, okay, never mind. Okay. I gotta pay attention to those a little more, I think. I think they're probably super necessary. Alright, so, what is this? It was... Rollout's power is doubled in addition if the user has previously used Defense Curl. So it is actually based on that. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any tricks for you though, unfortunately. I probably ate them all. I ate a lot of cereal. I ate a lot of cereal and apples. It's pretty much my entire food group. I eat grain is cereal, fruit is apple, and then after that, nothing. I think this might be actually pretty good, weirdly enough, because Defense Curl will boost that, and it would make him defensive. He might be our chunky, normal type. And Starly, I mean, I do want a Staraptor. I've never gotten one of those. Ooh. I might wait for the revive on that one and just grab him, because the flying type is actually decent coverage. It covers a base that we really don't have, which is anti-fighting. No, actually, we do have that. Cottony has that. Fruit is apple. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I will occasionally dabble in other fruits, but, you know, apple. I like apple. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep the Starly. As much as this guy is cool and he would be cheesy, I don't think I'm going to keep him. I think I'm going to do it this way. I love how Axu, the physical attacker, is sitting there with a burn, bodying things with physical damage because he can't be stopped. It's so weird. It shouldn't happen that way, but it does. Still don't have a not a rare candy, a revive though, which means Starly's still dead for a while. I'm gonna heal him again, get another Great Ball. I think this is the point of the game where you kind of stock these up so that you have them later and you don't have to catch them. You don't have to use your end of match reward on a Pokeball type. And then I pretty much would only exclusively go Ultra and up. This one. Yungoos can do some damage, honestly. I never know how fast Axu is, so I figured I was gonna try it and just see if he was... Wow, okay, never mind. He's not gonna do the thing that he was doing. In that case, Nidoran, Poison Point him! There we go! Plan comes together again. Nidoran's only here for Poison Point. That's the whole point to having it around. And yes, that was one of the worst jokes I've ever done. Yes, Haxorus is so good. I think I outspeed this. I could try Great Ball. Let's just go for it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, I got a Speed IV and that's it. And Neutral Nature, which is fine. This thing turns into, he feels like he turns into a Dark type. I'm sure I looked that up. Double the damage dealt to the target's replacement if the target swaps out. That's super cool. That would be really good with, actually no it wouldn't. I was gonna say it would be good with Pursuit, but it won't do double damage to the guy swapping. He's still decent though. I'm gonna not take him. I love it. He's still decent. Nah, I don't want him. I guess a free potion. Our money situation ain't doing so well. It's not the worst it's ever been. I mean, I've probably had less money than this. I'm just gonna heal up everybody. I'm only at 16. I feel like I need to heal everybody up. Get good. As far as this, I mean, Mudkip is okay to deal with a Chong. I guess just, yeah, they're basically the same, but Rock Smash can lower defense. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because it did half damage. I wasn't gonna capture a Lechonk. I wasn't even gonna bother. Like, I'm never excited about a Lechonk, I guess. I never have that, ooh, it's a Lechonk, it's a big pig. I don't care. I don't care. It's just a Chonk. Honestly, I don't think I'm too excited about any of the Pigmons. Like, Grumpig was never all that great to me, and it's kind of a cool type. But, and it's kind of got cool, like, it's got flavor to it as well. But it's just, eh. Like, I'm just fine with that. A Lumberry would be nice. I might go the rare candy route, actually. Let's just check my team. I just want to check this. I might just go the rare candy so that I can get Mudkip so that we have a ground type, because that I feel like is the most essential thing. Because I always find lightning types get me if I don't. If I do, I never see them. Axu, when does Axu evolve into Haxorus? I feel like that's probably pretty late. You realize this game shines all Pokemon in such different light to the canon games? It kind of does. Like, it gives you entirely new strategies that you never would have thought of. I definitely wouldn't use anything like a Cottony or a Shelmet, but in this game, they're actually kind of fun. Then again, I wouldn't say I necessarily would know what they are, so maybe that's not true. I'm certain that I wouldn't use something like a Nickit. But at least it has some value here. Now, obviously, I mean, this is an easy one. There we go. It is a little late evolution, but it's totally worth it. I figured it would be, though. Dragons usually evolve later, especially if they're like pseudos. Ditto! That's my first ever time seeing a Ditto. Go for it. And he didn't have Transform right off the bat, so this is a pretty bad Ditto. He doesn't dupe HP, he dupes speed, so he'll still speed. Yep, so it was a speed tie against me. And he knew what to use. He knew what to use, it was strength. It's the only move that Mudkip really wants to use. No. No Supersonic. Get it out of here. Tink a Tink. I think this I think this one is, it's Steel Fairy, which means it actually has an advantage against my poor fairy. And it has an advantage against my poison type. Ooh. Shiny stone to evolve the Cottony, once evolved memory mushroom from Moonblast to Dazzle Gleam. Yeah, okay, I will definitely do all of those things. That sounds like a really good plan. I don't think we have a good Mon to beat this. I think I'm just gonna try and rock smash it. I don't know. I think Tinkatink probably has better defense. So we're just gonna try this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I guess this is the Mon we're using to beat it. We're just brute forcing it. That works. I'll take it. And Vanillite. Well, we obviously have something for this. Try the rock. Yes! Easy win. Mudkip swept a trainer. Levels up. Impressive, and we got our ground type. Mudkip doesn't care. Mudkip doesn't care about anyone's feelings. Just gets moving. Alright, so now we at least have a beat stick if we need. And Mudshot is just really nice to have on this. It's not the best move for it, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? I kind of like our coverage. And his Spatak is not super great. He can't technically hurt an electric type all that bad, but I'm not going to take Mudshot. I'm going to hold out for Earthquake, I think, because Strength still does a lot of work. I don't know. Rock Smash is pretty good. Actually, you know what? I think I'll get rid of Rock Smash. I don't think we need that coverage. I don't think we really do. I think we're fine with that. It's a nice move to have. Yeah, it is generally when all the other stuff is resisted. Now, mind you, if you've got weakness, then I'm going to use something like, you know, Rock Throw or something like that, because it'll just be better because it's ×2, so it'll be 100 versus 60. But yes, if you've got everything else resisted, then Water Gun's just a nice default. This is really good. Dire Hit's okay. Pokeball isn't necessary. What are we at? We're at 18. I'm not going to pot up then. I think Marshtomp can probably take a hit, at least until the next time. I'm going to Dire Hit. And it's a Sentret. I'd love to get everything else leveled up. So I will. So let's go to Nidoran. And there's Poison Point. It's working so often. I love it. Nidoran's only purpose in the entire game is Poison Point. And yet, every single time. What do we have that's defensive? That's pretty defensive. Let's send it the Shelmet. Wow, the Shelmet can take a hit. Look at that. 0 damage. Well, some damage. Absorb. Eat a little bit. Oh, Defense Curls. Oh, well, that's fine. Defense Curl away. I'll just Acid. Oh, yeah, Quick Attack. Cheesy. That's fine. That's perfect. Nugget, that's perfect, which means now we can potion up without worry. And I'm going to heal up the Marshtomp. And I'm going to... Should I even heal up the Nidoran? I will. He's got Poison Point. He's so good. He's so awesome. Poor Starly is still dead. It's not just a level 6 problem. He's been dead the entire block of 10. This entire stream, he's just been a dead guy all the time. This poor dude, he can't do it. All right, so at this point, technically my best thing to do is swap to Cottony. However, I think I'm gonna get a little greedy. Oh no, it was bad. It was a bad idea. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna protect. I'm just gonna scout. He's just gonna water. It was a bad idea. It was a stupid idea. I'm just gonna Cottony. It's time for some cotton. Whatever he sends out, I can spore it. But if he's the water trainer, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna absorb. That's fine. We can win this exchange. He does 6 damage. I heal 6. That's fine. Oh, never mind. He does 11. I was lying. But only that one time. And this time that followed it. I think we're doing pretty well. Special attack rose, that's fine. We'll just eat 1 HP. Because absorb is a bad move. So we might as well just use it up if we can. Oh, Mega Drain's a better move. Ooh. I don't even need to talk down. I'm just gonna get rid of Helping Hand though. I mean, I know that double battles are a thing and there are certain things that make them good, but I'm not gonna waste an entire move to help somebody else do a bit more damage on their move. Did someone else learn? Someone else learned Mega Drain. Well, he can get rid of Absorb. I love how they both learned it at the same time. Panpour, let's Mega Drain if we can live. Oh, no, you... That sucks. All right, well, I don't know if Shelmet lives either, honestly. I really don't. Oh, he lived! Oh, eat that HP! He doesn't live the next one. He certainly doesn't live the next one. But it was nice to have. We got a little bit of eating on that one. Marsh Tomp is probably the best thing to kill this off. So I'll send it out. I think that worked out very well. And we're just going to... We're gonna strength this one. Oh, don't... Oh, come on! It was like a 10% chance or something. Might be up to 30, honestly. A lot of them got boosted. This is just terrible. Do we have priority? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was thinking if we don't have priority, this would really suck to just die here. Move replace with taunt. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. Not on my Axu. Not on the guy who does that much damage. I mean, he didn't do all that much damage because he was burned the whole floor, but still. Hey, guess what? Starly's back, though. That's the big thing. Yeah. Oh, no. Mudkip, still terrible. However, Marsh Tomp good. Mudkip, terrible. Marsh Tomp, glorious. That being said, Marsh Tomp, I don't really want him in this fight. It's not like he'd do bad in this fight. I just don't want him in this fight. Don't confuse me. Please don't. Oh, it's watery. I see it's raining. Ooh. Get all that HP back. I'm just gonna do it again. I know I could get that Sobble and get a little bit of IVs, but I'm just gonna get him. Just gonna get him. So this is probably the best guy for this area. Sunstone! Is that the thing that Cottony needs? Or is it something else that I'm not thinking of? I don't think it's for anyone else. It might be Shelmet. I don't know. So that's Cottony's thing. I'm gonna do it then. I'm gonna do it. There's no problem. There's no fuss. Boom. Cottony is evolving into probably another Cotton Puff. A much larger and more cottony puff. Into Whimsicott. Okay, I'll take it. And I don't need a Wooper, actually. I don't need a Wooper. I got my Marsh. Big stat increase. Yes! Look at that. Nice HP. What do we got? I'm just curious. Just curious to compare. Ooh, that's a lot of numbers. Oh, that's so many numbers. His attack stat is not his good stat, and it's almost as good as my my little Axus now. Ooh, he's so good. I love him. All right, well, I can clearly just absorb this and eat everything, so I'm just gonna do it. I know I could have caught the Wooper, but I mean, we already have that type coverage, and I didn't want to take damage. Not when I can just heal up full. Knockoff is so nice. I love Knockoff. I might just see who can use that, actually. Whimsicott can use it, and he's okay, right? Yeah, bigger, I guess, yeah. He should be good attacker. Yeah, he's okay. He's fine. I think that's probably a good thing. I think what we'll do is we'll probably teach him that. I could rare candy that little guy up. I'm gonna let him level in the background, actually. I think that's fine. I'm gonna knock off. I'm just gonna see, because I think we don't really need Absorb 2. And knockoff is cool. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out a quicker way of doing that in the chat as well. But thankfully it's not as often nowadays, so it's at least decent. Surskit, I guess. We'll knock off if it lives. It didn't do anything really. Quick attack. Okay, then that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm okay with Surskit. I like Masquerade, he's kind of cool, and Special Attack just got massively boosted, and that's definitely his thing. So that's actually not too bad. Ooh, that's not too bad. I'm kind of thinking he's a pretty badass Mon. Shoots and changes the target's type to water. Now that kind of feels like a pretty pointless move. I'm not going to keep him because we don't need that coverage, but he's cool to have, so I'm going to throw him away. I'm going to throw him in the PC somehow from here. But throwing away sounds so brutal. It sounds so destructive. I'll just keep the money. I've already got one of him. I'll just drain him. I'll just eat him up. Just get that HP back. Ooh, that didn't get as much. Oh no! They always do so many swipes. Okay, let's just do it again. Let's do it again. I have 15 of those. I should be fine. Mega Drain is a decent move. the worst move, at least. It's not the best. As far as this, I mean, let's get a lure. I want to see if we can find more Mons. I mean, I do know Rival is here, but that's fine. This should be an easy Rival fight at this point. Yeah, send a Drizzile against my Whimsicott. Now, he's clearly not keeping this. Should I knock off? I think I'm going to knock off. Oh, I think I'm going to do it. I could Stun Spore, which would be really nice, but I think I'm just going to knock off because he's almost certainly sending out the Flying type. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to overpredict. I think that's probably better. And we can send out our... Actually, we don't really have a good cover for that, do we? The Electric would have been nice. Ah! Alright, I'm going to Stun Spore the Flying type then. Boom! Easy. Now you're stunned. Now you're done. Now we need to do something to beat this thing. What level was it? 17. Ooh, I think Marshtomp's the only one that takes a good hit. Go Wing Beat. Ow, that hurts. Oh, that's so brutal. Let's throw a rock at him. It didn't do as much as I thought it would, honestly. At this point, Water Gun does more, so we'll just get Water Gun out. No chance of failing to hit. Like, we got the rain on our side. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Lots of good stuff. Starly Wing Attack. That's nice. He might be fast enough to use it against... Oh my... Oh no. We got a Druddigon. He's gonna have a Dragon move, and we don't have one, do we? We don't have one on this guy. Yeah. Ooh. That's gonna be pretty brutal, actually. I think Marshtomp just has to kind of fade into the mist here, honestly. Let's try to use a Strength and see if we can do it, because Water Gun should be equal power now, because it'll be halved and then it'll be doubled. Because we got Stab and we got Rain. So it would still be 40. So Strength is still the best. Let's go for it. Oh, Rough Skin hurts. No, he avoided it. All right, I can get another attack in. That's perfect. I knew I was going down. I figured that was going to happen. But at least Marshtomp did way more than I thought it would. Whimsicott bodies at this range, even if he's faster. Fairy Wind isn't a great move, so I didn't want to rely on it. And I didn't want to waste the Whimsicott, because he was kind of our win condition. We needed him alive. But I guess I shouldn't have worried. He's pretty high stats at this point. Just go for the kill. Why not? I wanted to maybe save that just in case he did some big damage, but I don't think anything he could do would have killed us in one shot, even with a crit, so... I think that was fine. I think we're good. Perfect. And Nidoran wants to learn Fury Swipes. Too bad I'm not learning it. Fury Swipes is a bad move. Even with Tactician, it's a bad move. Technician. That one. The one that increases the power. Also, I think there was an approximation symbol at the end of one of those texts that I just skipped over. Fairy Feather. Oh, okay, cool. I've never seen that item, but I know exactly what it does now. I guess Whimsicott's the only one that can use it. I guess the reason I never saw it is because I never used a fairy type before. I did use a Mawile for probably one fight, and then I lost the entire match, but it was cool while it lasted. I don't have it on this file, sadly. The Marshtomp's down, which is a big loss, but that's fine. I think I might just go for this. I'll just go for it. It doesn't hurt. I mean, you can stack mold. Oh, a Magikarp! Oh, I want a Gyarados so badly. I want it so badly. I'm gonna Stun Spore it. Oh, get spored. Oh, the splashes hurt. All right. I think a knockoff. It'll live. It has okay defense. It got 55 defense. Yeah, it'll live that. I'm just gonna start throwing. I'm not even gonna risk it. I want a Magikarp. I want my Gyarados. I'm so disappointed in those stats. However, the HP's still okay, and it's a Gyarados. That is one that is probably contender for my favorite Mons in the game, if not my favorite. However, its stats are terrible, so let's hope we get a better one with good attack, and then I can just use it in another run. It'd be so nice if I did. This is all pretty bad, honestly. Pokeball, I guess. I don't know. Goldeen! Goldene's cool. The soullessness of Goldeen. Let's get rid of the weaker of the two. As far as this, I'm going to bite the same one. It doesn't really matter what I did. I was gonna hit the other one, I think. Slash. Ooh! Slash is a really good move. I don't need False Swipe. I'm gonna get rid of it. I know it's good for captures, but I just don't need it. Double Team is the opposite of a good move. Double Team is not good. Oh, cool. All right, so we're gonna stun it. And if I stun it, I'm faster, and then I'll bite it. Well, if I stun it, then Axu is faster, right? Maybe the speed doesn't convert, or maybe it has Swift Swim. It probably has Swift Swim. I think almost all of these do. Nice. Decent enough, but I mean, I guess the nature sucks. I don't. Oh, it's got Water Veil. I don't know. I'm gonna throw it out. I don't want it. All right, and I think, ooh, Roost is a good move. And Starly can learn it. Starly, does he learn this naturally? I feel like he probably does. It almost certainly feels like a Starly move. I might not need it for him at all. And he's finally leveling too, which is an incredibly useful thing for him. Because he was falling so far behind. He does learn it naturally. He learns it at 21, which is coming up pretty easily. So that's... Oh, he only learns it and I don't know what Legends Arceus is. I don't know what these games are. Okay, he might learn it. Anyway, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it. There's so many things to look up, but we're just gonna do it. Because that way I can guarantee he learns it. Doesn't matter. Growl is useless. Perfect. I have a Choodle there that I've never used. I'm going to drain this, and I'm going to bite that. He protect, that's fine. I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted to get rid of the Psyduck. So this actually is fine. It worked out perfectly. It was basically a free turn to get the Choodle, to get him set up. Then we Spore him, then we bite him, and now he's paralyzed. And Axu can bite, so it does immediately affect. Okay, that's good. That's good to note. As far as this, I'm almost certain I kill him with anything. So maybe it's time to get the Starly out here to get a little bit of XPs. Survive a hit, please. Oh, he almost didn't. Oh, he almost didn't. It did 24 damage. All right, let's get the Whimsicott back out there now. As far as this, I think Starly might have to take the hit. Let's go Great Ball. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Those are the weirdest IVs. It's literally just a line all the way along special attack, up attack. It's basically nothing. I love it. And he's probably an attacker. He looks like it. He's totally an attacker. He's got big stats. Wow. I'm not going to keep him. I've got that coverage. I don't need it. Starly's evolving. Good. It's a good thing I didn't kill him. Not this time anyway. The other time we won't talk about. But at least he's evolved. Now he's Staravia. Now he should be pretty decent. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, Nidoran's evolving. This is much more exciting to me. I like Nidoran. I like Nidorina. I like Nidoqueen. I like all the Nidos, the Nidos. I don't know how to pronounce it. I like them all. I think the King is probably better because I think his move set, his learn set is a lot more well-rounded. But I could be wrong on that front. All right, I'm just gonna check his stats. Staravia still is not amazing for stats. He really isn't. Staraptor should be great though. Staraptor should be fine. I'm just going to use I'm gonna use the free potion they give me. I think that's it. Azumarill! Oh, I love Azumarill. I don't think he's that good. And I do like that they put fairy type on him. But I love him because he's just so cool. He's just so goofy looking. Look at him. He's just sitting there dancing, not realizing he's gonna get bodied. Ow, poor Axu. Wow! Okay, never mind. It's still raining though. I guess that's fine. That's still fine. Whimsicott's gotta come back out. So evolve the Starly and then immediately lose it. Transporting your cat upstairs to bed. Yeah, no, my cat's probably sitting at the door now trying to clamor to get in. I might need to end a little early just to go see my own little precious one. Because she's probably just sitting there wondering where I've been all day. I tend to close up the studio and just kind of do stuff in here. And I tend to keep the streams shorter than I would probably do them just for that reason. Because she gets a little upset, you know, she likes to play, she likes to do stuff. So what cat do you have? I noticed you asked the previous person in chat, whose name I'm hoping not to completely mispronounce, but Ilara. So I'm just kind of curious. I don't know if I would necessarily say that I would know what cat that is, but it might be interesting. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Strugglebug. Yes, Strugglebug. I might want that. I kind of do want that. I think it's better than Protect. I think Acid I still like for the type coverage. I'm gonna go for it. A Slam. Oh, poor Axu. Yeah. Azumarill's pretty brutal. Bengal. Okay, so at least I do know what a Bengal cat is. Pure white with his little spots of Bengal. Yeah. That sounds awesome. Yeah, mine likes to flop over on my keyboard as well. I don't know if yours has that exact same habit. I'm gonna go Shelmet. Because he can't do a whole lot to me, I don't think. But that is the reason that I don't tend to keep my, don't tend to let my poor kitty into the room. Because she'll just immediately hop over here. Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate. Whimsicott might get bodied here. Can I throw a Great Ball at a thing that is flying up? I might just need a Whimsicott sweep this, so I'm gonna send out Nidoran. And I'm going to throw an Acid. Oh, it hit the Shelmet. I was hoping it wouldn't. Yours likes to grab all your attention when you're on your phone and he's woken up. He'll get in your face and take you off your phone. Yeah, I can totally see that, yeah. I mean, a cat generally, they won't understand why we're using devices like this, so it's one of those things where you pretty much just have to, if they want the attention, you kind of have to give them the attention at that point. I mean, they'll sit there, they'll be so cute. As I said, mine will just literally crawl up on the keyboard and just lay down and just look up at me, wondering why it is I stopped paying attention to her. I mean, so there is always that. But yeah, they're just the absolute cutest things. Ooh, I can't catch the Azumarill, I don't think, because I can't risk the entire team getting bodied. I'm just gonna have to destroy it. It has to be destroyed. Annihilated. Oh, I lost so much of the team on that one, but at least Nidorino's alive. So we're doing pretty good. And we get a candy jar! I don't think the candy jar is all that good an item, honestly. I really don't, because by the time you actually start getting rare candies, you don't tend to need that anymore. Because you're always leveled up after like 3 fights. Teach Trick Room? Oh, Trick Room's pretty cool, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, she, okay, especially when I go, either when I go to bed, she'll hop up on my leg and sleep, or if my old man, my father, decides to sit on his rocking chair, she'll just jump right up and just grab a spot. She chooses always the left leg too, which is really interesting. She's very quirky. I love her. I don't know. I'll take it because it's the only item I can take, I guess. I'll just go for it. So Choodle, I'm gonna have to let Nidorino die here because I can't let anybody take the damage. Maybe we'll get a poison point on him. No, he's not even gonna bother. He doesn't even care about my feelings. Oh, come on, that would have been a perfect poison point time. There we go. Excellent. So he'll get poisoned. He should go to yellow, right? Oh, he didn't. It should be fine. It should be fine. Should be fine. I think we're good. We still live. We still eat him. He's gone. Oh, I lost my train of thought there. I got so scared. Oh no, I got so scared. I almost lost the run there. Yeah, I might need to call it here, unfortunately, which is decent because that is a poison water and Shelder just evolves into Cloyster, who's just a monster. So I'm really interested to get them. I might call it here though. I've been here a bit. I gotta stretch it. I gotta move around and I gotta see my poor little one. My poor kitty. But thank you so much for joining me on this one. That was awesome. I think I'm going to save it here. We basically did a lateral move today, though. That was the funniest thing. I'll just throw my gotcha. I don't know if the gotcha will save, actually. I'll just do that next time. I'll just save and quit here. Yeah, I mean, I hope that I'm doing a decent amount there because I like it when, if I'm watching a streamer, for example, I like it when they engage and when they talk and when they do stuff and just kind of entertain. So I'm trying to do that as well, just to kind of keep that vibe going. So hopefully it's fun, and it seems like it's getting through to some people there, and some people like it, so I like it. That being said, I gotta get up out of here. I have been sitting for 2.5 hours almost. Oh, but thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna call it here, and I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. I think I'll be probably alternating the PokeRogue days, so probably I won't do PokeRogue tomorrow, but I'll do it on Thursday. And then I'll go and just keep that energy going for the rest of the month. At least until I get my month in and I've kind of gotten back into the groove of things. So tomorrow's probably going to be some random game I found. Yeah, I definitely will. That being said, I'm going to get up out of here. But I hope you have an awesome day and take care.